He says guitar.
Get down! Get down!
No, I think
Get
it's
down!
guitar.
Get down!
And then
Get
he
down!
fucking shreds a solo. Yeah.
He doesn't do it, does he?
No, he's just a singer.
Yeah.
To this session
Whoa! When'd you get here?
Didn't see you come in.
of Dragon Ball D&D.
Oh, sweet.
What's that?
Are we live?
Dragon Ball.
Orange one.
The orange one.
Orange D20 that I'm staring. You're pointing your fingers on. Yeah.
Is that live mic? We got a hot mic in here?
Yeah,
Hot
everything's
mic.
live. Everything's
Hot mic, guys.
We're live.
Hot mic.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Quiet on set. Good job.
We don't actually use that. I don't want to sync
Never.
audio. Elton will sing.
Crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He has a full intro spiel.
Just a little one.
Sorry, I'm taking
Do music for it.
Great call.
I've decided right now we should all dump our drinks on the ground.
Why would you decide?
We need to get
That's
our
the
head in the
rudest
game.
thing I've ever heard you say.
Why would you decide
We need to get rid of them.
We need to get rid of them.
We need to
Taking them behind.
And I watched
We
you
do.
call a small child a very bad word. And that was more rude than this.
What did you
Th-
call a
this
small
was more
child?
I've never done a thing.
I've never done a thing. It was kind.
When did I see that?
Don't say that.
That was you. I'm 95% sure that was you.
I'm
95%,
95% sure that was Garrett as well.
I can actually say with 100% certainty.
I'm 16.95% sure.
I'd bet
That you're
$16.95 on that.
Yeah.
$16.95.
Absolutely.
What do we want here?
There.
Let's,
Watching the show.
She's gotta be watching her show.
let's
Out
go.
loud.
Yeah.
Go yell to your mom
Let's
and
just
say,
play it.
Mom, turn on your TV.
Yeah, I know. I also started karate chopping.
Did you karate chop?
Have you ever played this game before? Or what are we doing?
Oh, fuck.
Ominous tones.
B&B.
You need those ominous
I need to like meditate or something. You know, like, get my
No, we want you to be on edge. So, last week at Ritz's Grove, we met the Grey Ashari, a group led by Ritz's old friend Keldon, and discovered that the Grey Valley was in fact being taken over by a demon incursion. You went into the nearby town of Everwinter with the assistance of Keldon and his Lady Amethyst, procured some silver after defeating a giant metal-eating centipede, and had Brooks Lockridge, he ate your shield. Had Brooks Lockridge smith you some simple silver edges on your weapons, while you guarded against some devil attacks. Meanwhile, Bear went through his most painful lycanthropic transformation yet. But in that pain, may have opened a door slightly to who perhaps was responsible for the curse. And with your new silvered weapons, you headed back to Ritz's Grove and finished off a devil who had grabbed one of the Grey Ashari, Valanthe, the Fire Ashari, in his maw and almost killed her. But Gael, the last of the Ashari, saved her life with some healing, and then you guys rested for the evening with a plan to attack Tower Greywatch the following morning. That was once a simple stone tower, now a tower resting on one of two obsidian spires reaching hundreds of feet into the storm-darkened sky, linked by a precarious-looking rope bridge. Waking up as refreshed as you could, you hiked the few miles along the forest line into the Grey Valley and got as close to the clearing that the towers were in as possible. With some final goodbyes and a welcome into the Grey Ashari, you took off running into the clearing filled with hundreds, if not thousands, of demons. The Grey Ashari drew some attention. Felix managed to help you guys sneak a fair ways into the clearing. Bear cleared a few coming across the middle, and Ritz danced elegantly through the devils, and Zephan and Felix, using your devilish ancestry and your combined performance and intimidation rolls, managed to get to this doorway of the spire. Keldon kind of flew down, landing on the ground, and with a nod and a good luck, slammed the door to the spire behind you, leaving you in the pitch black of the first spire of Tower Greywatch. So, to get it started real quick, I need a marching order. Who was kind of last in? I can't really.
I was
recall.
the first one because I was the one screaming.
You were first one
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
Through.
You were
I was
first one
after
in.
you.
Okay.
Probably.
I think you were last. For
You
sure.
might have been last. Okay. So as you
Well,
guys.
that
kind
was
of-
our order technically.
Sure, that's fine. As you guys kind of crash into the spire, you basically trip up a few stairs. As you're last in, the door kind of slams behind you, and as you like step forward, you hear. I need you to make a dex save for me.
Why is there already slurping?
Nope.
Would you roll?
2.
Total?
Does it matter? 3.
No,
Dex
I
save?
yes, dex
3.
save. Yeah, okay, I guess it doesn't matter. As you step foot,
To good
This-
start, folks. It's nice to know you
you
guys.
look down and you try to kind of pull your foot out. It feels like it's been stuck in mud. As you try to pull it out, it was basically liquid obsidian that had your foot encased, and as it kind of rises up, it starts to solidify.
Oh.
So you can maybe pull your foot out of your boot, but you don't have any boots anymore. Basically, you're stuck in this obsidian stone.
A little dirt on your boots.
Or your hooves.
Oh my god, he's
You
got fucking
devil.
moves.
Do you not have boots on?
I do
Just-
not
are you-
have hooves.
Are
I
you-
have boots.
Okay. I was gonna say, 'cause if you don't have shoes, then it's your feet.
Oh, part of my backstory I didn't tell you. I have hooves. So.
Okay, well,
All right.
your foot, you
I
try
can't
and pull
tell
your
if that's
foot
real
out,
or not.
and
You got a
it
haircut.
is like
Good.
stuck in there.
I fucking am going to.
Just roll
Dude,
perception.
what do I need boots for? What do I need boots
like-
for?
You don't.
You don't, dude.
Get out of there.
Shoot, my feet are
Are
gonna
they
get
expensive?
dirty. Okay, fine.
All right.
I'm like, Zephyr, we need some light.
I'm just fucking stuck.
Shine it on the boot.
He's stuck.
Is that your new accent we're going this week?
He
This is
cracks
what
it
happens
with
when I'm freaked out. Yeah.
We're 30 seconds in. It's all over.
This guy lost any
Fucking stuck. I want to go home.
any continuity in his character.
Yeah.
I'm fucking stuck.
My boots are fucking stuck. I fucking hate this. It's like I stepped in gum.
It's like you stepped in gum that has encased you by the ankle and is.
It's like gum.
Is it
solidified.
solid? It's solid.
It literally
Actually,
turned
like
into a solid kind of obsidian stair around his foot.
Alright. Well, I'd like to pull my foot out, please.
Yeah, you lose one boot. The other one is out of it. So I mean, if you want to match, then you gotta take both.
Take the other boot off and fucking. No, I'm gonna keep my other boot on.
Your one boot.
And I'm walking around exactly like you think I would.
It's uncomfortable for everybody now.
He's a one boot man.
Okay, so you're in the dark. You've got one boot,
Willie.
and you guys can kind of hear
Oh my god.
just a.
This isn't.
Alright,
What it
I'll
looks
do it.
like. That's not what it looks
I'll
like.
do it
I'm
then.
not doing that.
You hear like the kind of the bubbling
Sucking
up
my
from the
penis.
surface of what? Huh? Good.
This was a great idea.
Love drinks
Um,
before the game.
Yeah, you.
Sorry,
you,
we're in.
Not alcoholic.
You can't. Yeah, of course not. The liquid continuously kind of bubbles up, and you hear this continuous kind of low grinding sound as the stone around you continues to kind of just inch by inch kind of raise up from the ground. This like liquid obsidian is just kind of pouring out and kind of forming the next step. It's just
Alright.
This thing's alive.
I'm feeling then
Watch
to,
your boots.
to try and go up the steps that
They
we
go
jumped
for
up.
your boots.
I'm just kind of feeling
Can we get
okay.
can we get a
Your
light?
hand.
until some light
Can
comes
we
on.
get a light or?
No, I like this one. Doing this.
Brits is in the corner like trying to lighter, like you know when you're trying to light a lighter and you can't get it. That's me with my hand. With my little like
Do you want
flame.
me? Do you want me to light a torch?
I was
My
gonna
little
light a torch
flames.
myself too.
Okay.
I thought we were gonna get
You
some
both
light.
can light a torch.
I'm going to
I also have a torch.
snap and say, but in infernal.
Torch or
whatever
two.
that's.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
What's the red onion?
And then I have a flame in my finger.
Good. So
In my
you've got
hand. That's
one
my
source of light.
Why not my shield, as we usually
You
do?
can do that, but I just want to see what's around first.
As soon as you light it,
It's a little flame.
the tunnel kind of continuously. It's a spiral staircase that goes up around this center pillar. So your vision only goes about 10-15 feet, and then it disappears around a continuous spiral.
Right.
but with the light source actually illuminates it, and it's almost like a smooth, reflective, black surface on everything. It's like a polished black stone. The light kind of gives off though a little bit of, you pull like a little bit of a red reflection out of the stone with the light.
I'm going to.
You also hear continuously behind you, like basically the pounding of something on that door. Whether that's Keldon fighting outside, you kind of hear these like pained grunts and groans and the sounds that these little devils make, but they are on the outside and they are desperately trying to get in.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go over to your shield and just let there be light. And then
And there was light.
Did you write that?
I just came up with
It's
it.
an original.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm gonna write that down.
Okay, you got light on your shield.
Yeah, I'm gonna lead the way.
Okay. The staircase is about 7 to 8 feet wide. So there's enough room for two of you to kind of, if one of you needs to squeeze by the other one, you could. But it's really only comfortable for like one person to move kind of through at a time. As you wind your way up, it goes on. It feels like forever. You just are continuously walking up in this spiral, and you hear the sound of the fight from outside starting to disappear behind you. You hear the occasional rumble of thunder from the incoming storm, but other than that, it's very quiet.
Well, I don't want to take our time here. I'd like to,
That we can do.
yeah,
Get
you know,
moving.
keep a hustle to our
Yeah.
step.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is get everybody to roll initiative. This is just like this is basically this is a casual initiative. No worries.
Why?
This is
Cash.
basically we're gonna keep the same initiative
You trying to
for
borrow a
the majority of the tower.
I was just
Okay.
thinking of this roll. Cool.
That way, it's just kind of an ongoing.
Yeah.
oh.
It's an ongoing thing.
Who's gonna be the good dice today?
You are.
Grady, I found my good one, I think.
We have to arrange everything.
Mine did.
All right, let's go. Let's go 25 to 20.
21.
Is she on the
Natural 20 for 21.
20.
Jeez, I think that means we win.
I saw like that face. I thought it was bad.
No, I mean,
I thought it was too.
I didn't want to go first.
Right. Okay.
A lot of
Alex,
pressure.
what was
15.
15?
And I'm a healer.
What you got, Allison?
7.
So he gets
9 for
every
Garrett.
blast.
9 ahead.
Felix 9 and Ritz 7. Awesome.
And then put bad guys at the end.
Maybe
Bad boy, bad boy.
They don't make
Look
initiative.
at them, dude.
we're gonna.
They're actually feeling quite lazy today.
Yes.
Yeah, it is kind of a lazy day.
We get a surprise attack.
It's like a Sunday
every
morning,
round.
like, you know, yeah.
Yeah, instead of a day where they're like trying to take over the world, they're just kind of today's.
Yeah, it's like, don't talk to me before I have my coffee.
Today's yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of how they're
I
all
do.
feeling right now.
Yeah.
Ew.
So you guys head up for another couple minutes, and you hear a crash from behind you. It's a distance away, but it sounds like whatever the door that you guys had used to kind of close in front of them got kind of broken through.
Kind of broken through, or like,
Kind of.
definitely broken
Well, you don't know the size. It's tough to tell by.
Well, that puts a timer on things.
Yes.
Onwards and upwards.
I'm gonna hurry my step, yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna hurry up.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, you keep continuing. This thing
Roll
is
for
circling. Is seems to spiral on forever, but finally you hit a landing, and there's a second closed door in front of you.
Checking for traps.
On the closed door. Okay, go ahead and roll investigation for me if you would.
Hey, it's a natty light.
You should fix that because it was gonna
It's-
land.
it's definitely- yeah.
Your
It was
box
a
is
little
definitely
crooked,
not
a little
crooked.
crooked.
It's
It's a little
square.
crooked.
Yeah.
There you go. Maybe throw it on the flat part of your table. I mean, you're keeping the natty light. That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
This is the
As far as you know,
Correct.
there's no traps.
Solid.
Looks clear. In fact, this might be the least trapdoor you've ever seen.
I'm going to grab the handle.
He's like, this actually looks like my childhood
Is that what
bedroom
you're gonna
door.
do? Yep. You grab the handle.
I'm going to turn the handle.
You turn the handle.
I'm gonna open the door
All right.
ever so slightly.
Okay.
After I listen,
After you listen, so you've twisted the door handle.
And I'm
You're
going.
about to open it.
I'm gonna listen
Okay.
against the door.
Roll perception then.
That was a close one.
What the fuck was that?
That
Roll
is
again,
perfect.
fella.
That is the perfect cock.
what?
Thanks.
It's a
Great
5.
cock.
He's
So-
never heard that.
Wow.
Got you.
Nailed it.
Another zinger from his very loving
That was
girlfriend.
beautiful.
Yay.
So what was it total?
Allison won't be back next week. Unrelated. She's
Spoiler
I have to go pack my things.
Yeah.
Did we mention?
5.
Okay.
Yeah, solid 5. Again,
You
I don't hear.
you twist it. You just hear kind of the howling of wind coming from underneath the door. Just a
Oh yeah, we're outside. Let's go. We're
in,
at the top.
Yeah, but we're in, yeah,
you are.
definitely.
I'm opening.
You swing that bitch open, and one of those Maragons is standing there, halberd out, just looking directly at
The
you.
gold ones, right?
Yeah,
That's the
This is the
gold
guy
one.
that killed me earlier, and I'm like,
That's the guy that killed you. That's the guy that killed you earlier. Zephin, you've got first round. Felix kind of throws this door open, and there's this gold helmeted guy. Now
fuck.
depends on kind of were you still last? Did you guys stay in the same marching
we
order?
did 1, 2, 3,
Sure,
4.
sure.
That's what we did.
Okay,
Sure.
so basically what you see is on an upward angle, it's like looking up and around a corner of stairs. You can kind of make it out, but you see what's happening. Getting a
You
shot.
also hear a
is-
solid.
Fuck. Getting a shot off will be difficult.
All right. Well, I'm
From
gonna
where you
try
are.
to move. How far away? Or sorry, in feet.
About 20 feet up and around,
All right. Well, I'm gonna move.
and with 3 of your allies in front of it.
About
One
10
boot.
feet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move up until I get a good angle on him.
Okay. Yeah, you can kind of squeeze through
Yeah.
Bear and Ritza, and you're standing just behind.
You
Just
pushed
behind.
Ritz off the fucking staircase.
So I will.
Just behind Felix.
Excuse me, pardon me.
I'm going
Yeah.
to Eldridge Blast.
Blast away.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
13 plus stuff. 13
Not
plus
everything is
slash.
Saturday.
13 plus 2, 15.
Eldridge
19 to
Blast.
hit.
19 hits, go ahead, roll that in.
8 plus 4.
Let's
So
go.
12.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay. Good. Good
That's a
start.
number.
Good start. Bear, you are up. Kicks that door open. This driving rain just starts to pour off this Maragon and out from or in from the outside. Zevin just kind of pushes past you, throws that Eldritch Blast up.
Okay. I'll take out my axe and just kind of beside Felix.
Okay.
Just try to take a side shot swing at.
Okay. There's like just enough space that you can kind of work your way around to his other side and get one hit. It's going to be a disadvantage though because Felix is in the way. It's a very kind of crowded.
And then
space
because
there.
I reckless attack, that cancels out, right?
It would, yeah,
No
yeah,
reckless
that's
attack.
correct.
Okay. All right.
Straight roll. Let's go.
That's 13.
No, that's not
It
enough to
was
hit.
17 and then it.
So he's got kind of one shield, the halberd out. You take a rip, he just kind of sidesteps you. You've got to kind of pull it back to not hit your ally.
Yep.
Felix, you are up as you are faced with this thing. The Eldritch Blast is rung over your shoulder. It's kind of made your ear vibrate a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna attack the rapier.
I'm also gonna
Mhm, mhm.
Can't do that.
No, it's good.
15
Plus,
5.
that hits.
Yeah.
All right.
With your pitted silver rapier.
It was.
I don't remember if these
right.
are being silver or not though.
6.
6.
Alright.
6.
Alright. Perfect.
It's good.
Take
It's a good
one
one.
big rip.
Bear was in front of them, so that's a d6 of sneak attack.
Yeah, Bear kind of takes a
It's
swing at
within
him
5
from.
feet, right?
He's within 5 feet. Absolutely, he is.
All right, that's another 2.
No problem.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Um, Yeah,
Yeah.
your silver kind of cuts away part of this gold armor. This is the first time that you've been able to see that, and there's like this black kind of pus that's just starting to pour out of his arm as you cut this shell away from him. Can't remember that. Ritz. Ritz, you are up. It is now a clusterfuck in front of you.
People just standing in front of me, which is
it's
not
a
really
mess.
great for a long range.
Not great for you. No.
And there's a pianist behind you.
There's a pianist
There's a pianist right in front of me too.
directly behind you. He's like.
And I'm like, yeah, I fucking did.
That's what that noise was.
Wow. How did we not notice him?
Whoa, you've been with us the whole time, or?
Yes.
Yes. So creepy.
I am always with you.
Why did you go? You're gross.
Say movies with you.
Can't see, so I did.
This is my brother pianist. There's two of us.
So yeah, it's gonna be real tough for you to get a good shot off.
Can I stab him with an arrow with my hand?
No, not really. At this
Okay.
point, there's like
You have
again,
a better
three
shot
clustered
looking in the
three
trench.
clustered bodies there.
I don't think I can. Do I have disadvantage within, like, I'm
It would
shooting
be
within
disadvantage
like
to
5
shoot.
feet? Yeah.
No,
Let's just
you're not
fall
5
into
feet.
him.
You're behind everyone.
It has to do. The disadvantage has to do with the fact that there are like
There's
three
three
bodies.
bodies.
There are three allies in
Or am I
front
just
of you.
gonna fucking shoot one of you then?
I doubt it.
Only if you like roll an light or something.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
The shot is one.
Okay, I'll
it's
just take a
5%.
shot then.
Okay, she's gonna do it. Holy
Blink.
shit.
Oh, 13 plus
Right.
8.
You're at disadvantage though.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah.
9 plus 8, 17 for the.
Still hits.
I'm like, you need to play your character. She doesn't miss.
It's just me, I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Oh, max damage, 12.
Boom!
Sorry, sorry, I forgot I was
Did he
fucking
crit?
awesome.
Yeah. Be rich
Did
and not
you
Allison.
did you shoot a silver arrow?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure to write that
Yeah,
down.
take it out.
So you did 12
I'm gonna
damage.
tell you that on the regular. You should be Ritza.
12 damage?
Yeah.
That's wild. So Barry, you've like run up, you kind of split the difference, get into that ready position, smash over top, miss. This arrow just flies from between your legs and just like hits him in the underbelly. It basically like just kind of kissed your little bear sack on the way, like
Mwah.
just yeah,
Blink.
yeah, just like oh, just shave, gave you a
Whoa,
real
saloon door.
yeah, just a
Yeah.
close shave, gave you a real close shave.
You just hear a when it comes back.
On the gooch.
If it hit it that hard, it would have hurt you.
I would've
don't want
taken
you
a
to
point
take
of
any damage. Yeah, I don't want you to take damage. Just kind of
1
whisper
point
it.
for
Just-
balls
I
damage.
think that would be half.
Vibration.
Like getting your balls hit, that hurts. Like,
Yeah, it
that
didn't.
could
That's
be-
why it
No,
didn't
it's
hit
just a
you.
whisper.
No one's
it's just
arguing.
like
True.
it's just a
It would
breeze.
absolutely be
It was
really
more-
bad.
it was a
the
breeze.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was the
breeze.
breeze more than anything.
It was a.
Cool them.
Yeah.
400 damage.
Just pick up all your dice and drop them.
Marion just like
What's that?
hisses
Eldritch
as
Blast
he
is
gets
all your
punched.
dice?
Yeah.
He is going
Rock.
to. I mean, the person like directly in front of him is you, so he's just going to. He's going to attack you twice. He's going to attack you twice with his halberd. He's going to attack you twice with his halberd.
Yeah, he did this last time.
Yeah. 7 plus 6 is only 13.
Good.
20.
21 is my AC.
With my reaction.
With my
Oh
finesse,
yeah,
my
okay,
brain
you
shield.
just knock, you finesse it with the
Finesse
blade.
away, yeah.
Yeah, he kind of stabs you. You knock it aside once. He pulls back, swings. You just kind of knock it aside. You're like, haha, bitch.
Haha!
Not what I was
Yeah,
before.
I
I have
I'll
a
never
silver
say
blade
that.
now. You
Oh
bitch.
yeah, you dumb fuck.
Zephyr, you are up.
You gold son of a bitch.
I would like to.
Isn't he gold? He has gold on me.
I'd like to Eldritch Blast.
Stop looking at your cards like you're
Yeah,
gonna
as
do
if there's
anything
anything else written on there. Every
Every
card.
single one is Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast and heal my party when they get hurt doing stupid shit.
13 does not hit.
13 does not hit.
Thanks.
13 does not hit. And just trying to get that picture with everybody closing that distance. You fire it, just bounces into the obsidian. It just kind of hits it and just ricochets out into the rain.
Am I within 5 feet of him too?
Within 5 feet of him, no.
Okay, that's good.
No.
That's nice.
You've got these two kind of within 5 feet.
I like that.
If he's in a space like that's him, Felix is there, Bear's kind of here, and you and Ritz are down there. You're in front of Ritz, but yeah. Okay.
Wind my tongue.
Bear,
And I
you
go,
are.
So,
You
am I
are
still
up.
at disadvantage, or can I
You can probably, with Felix knocking him
Go a
aside,
little
no,
bit.
I think you're
I got a
probably
little
clear.
bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
Alright.
he's kind of closed in a little bit on you.
Okay. I'll go reckless attack again.
Yeah.
Nice. 17 plus 6.
Is?
Let's go.
It's enough.
There it is.
It's enough.
Enough.
23.
And that's going to be 13 damage.
Let's go.
That is dead. He is dead.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Take that
Huzzah!
great axe, that silver dipped great axe, crush it into his skull.
Huzzah!
This thing just
Your
goes
mom's disowning
just
you.
kind of
I
takes
take
off.
mine back. I
As
take
soon
mine
as you
off.
hit him, he just
We
like
did it.
sloughs
We
into
conquered
liquid.
the tower.
I just pushed Bear off the
Everything's
thighs.
done.
I am the king of the demons.
Ah! I wanted this the whole time.
Jesus.
He just kind of sloughs into this
This is
liquid.
about.
It looks as though the black ichor that kind of comes out of him is like absorbed into the tower, like into the wall and the stairs. Like the liquid just sits there and then just it's gone.
That's disgusting.
Dry. Yeah, it's pretty gross. I would say it's pretty gross.
Devil semen.
Yeah.
Enough with these guys.
I just want to make a quick perception check on my party. Make sure everyone's feeling.
You're just looking back behind you.
Yeah. Can I?
You can just call out to them if you want.
I want
The
to see
wind
if
is
I
just kinda
notice
howling
he's
outside.
missing a shoe.
Yeah, that's what you're. Okay, great.
But I'm like I obviously
Yeah, well, you're
know
also
what I'm
not.
looking
No,
for.
I
I'm
love
just
it. Let's do it. You better have a really good shoe-based pun
9.
or something.
No.
Are you have any
Nine.
proficiencies in
Nine?
shoes?
Everybody looks healthy. I mean,
Good.
It's
I'm
good.
glad.
Healthy, happy, shoed.
Healthy, happy, and well
Everyone's
shoed.
fine.
He actually looks at Zepplin's feet and is like, my shoes,
Nice
buddy."
shoes, bud. No, it's a 9, not a
A
1.
9. The DC was definitely a 10 too. That's what sucks.
You hear kind of from behind you noise start to pick up as what sounds like a lot of these things are crawling kind of from behind you up. And in front of you, as soon as you emerge, like lightning strikes the kind of the wasteland around you. You hear the storm directly overhead now, the strongest that it's been, and the wind is blowing. You get this like nasty sense of vertigo as soon as you look across and you just see the bridge just kind of swaying side to side.
I'd like to take his halper and like jam it against the door because I assume the door opened out.
The door opened out. Yeah.
Okay, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
like
because you kind of
jam
pushed it open and he
Brain
was
force
like,
the door.
like that, like to jam it against.
sure. So you have about a 10-foot square landing that you can come out to before you're on the bridge. So you guys step out onto this landing. It's pretty tight, and you're looking down at this
Not me.
point, 275, 300
I'm
feet.
not looking down.
Okay, then you have no idea how far it is. Maybe it's just off the ground. Might only be 5 feet up. You don't know.
Bear's a little nervous getting on this bridge because of weight restrictions.
Bear,
Yeah.
maybe
Bear
you should
should
go
go
last.
last. I'll go first.
Or first?
I'll go first. I'm the
Last.
lightest.
I would.
I don't know.
I would like to. Never mind. No, I won't. Never mind. I take
I'll
You
just
also
blast
see-
the bridge. Good call.
Right.
Looking out,
Fuck you, bridge.
demons and devils in the sky,
I'm
just
gonna
kind of
command the
flying
bridge to
around.
stop swaying.
Do we notice any of our party?
Not from where you are. If you want to
What
like,
about our flying guys?
if you want to look down and over the edge and make like kind of a more. If you want to get real close to it and
No,
just
I'm
kind of
good.
hang over it, like maybe put
I'm
your toes on
personally
the
good,
edge.
but I'm
No,
just
I
gonna
like
look
doing
out
belly-
into the sky
belly
for
and scooch.
There's not enough room for belly
what's his
scooching.
face?
Oh shit.
There's not enough room for belly scooching.
Keldon's. I'm looking for Keldon flying through.
Yeah. So like as you guys kind of press yourselves up against the wall,
No one is. Everyone afraid of heights?
No, I can go on across
I'm
this
okay.
bridge.
I'm just.
I'm fine. I'll go
So
across the
wait.
bridge.
it's like 300 feet.
Yeah.
I mean, if you fall, it's 30d6. So.
Oh shit.
I'm fine.
Even if you hit all ones, I'd die.
No,
I'd be
how much-
okay.
I'd be
Take a
unconscious.
chance.
You'd be unconscious.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
On all
I'm
ones.
All ones.
On all twos, you'd be dead.
Misty step. man.
Literally.
Over there.
Try not to fall.
I'll misty step.
What's-
Watch me.
But yeah, do I see
It's-
Keldon
I
flying?
jump off.
And
Every.
And then I misty step back and go.
No, the last you saw Keldon, he was down on the ground.
right.
He looking out over the storm, and the wind and the rain is driving at this point. Like you almost have to shield your eyes from the storm. You can see a collection of shapes out there, but they all look like they're flapping some kind of wings.
What are we seeing? Can we see anything on the other side of the bridge? Like we know that the tower's on that side.
That's right, and the bridge just kind of disappears into fog.
Okay, so no other gold bitch. guarding the other side.
Your range of vision
don't
right
know
now
that.
is maybe
Well,
about
yeah, that's what I'm
75 feet, 60, 75 feet, and you can't see the other side of it.
A long ass
Going
bridge.
to
I'm gonna draw my
pick
bow.
my fingers and say come, and then there's my boy, my little lemur.
Yeah, he's there.
He's right there.
He like jumps off you and he goes to her.
Oh.
Are you growing me a grape? You gotta say what you're doing.
Grape!
Okay.
Hey, the toll.
He fucking eats it.
Is she a Pokemon now?
And he goes, okay, now I'm ready. Now I'm ready to work. I got paid.
Oh,
I'm ready to
shit.
work.
I'm gonna make a
This
This is
couple.
a service economy. Like you pay me for what you want
We
first,
need to
and
train
then
him better.
and then we do what I'm told.
Or her better.
I think
can't
he's-
tell.
I think he's doing great.
He's great. He's living his best lemur life.
This guy gets all the fucking.
All right. It says I can communicate with it telepathically if it's 100 feet in front of me. So I'm gonna say, get the fuck on the bridge.
You little bitch.
He like looks down. He's like, looks pretty. Looks like dangerous.
I think
I'm gonna
He
then
just kind of
offer.
signs it.
I
He's
think
like,
the way
I
this works
sheepishly offer
you
him a
have to
grape.
just-
I'm like,
right. I do.
I mean, come on, you're a
Yeah.
fake creature.
Fucking eats that. And he's like,
Go.
okay, and he just kind of starts to scamper out onto the bridge. You guys watch as Maddox kind of moves 50, 60, 75 feet, and then he disappears into
So
into fog.
Rope bridge, you said?
Rope bridge. You just see it kind of swaying.
So
side to
do I
side.
see it ever come back up again, or am I just seeing
It's just
a
moving.
rope would sag, and then it also I would
Yeah.
assume. Do I see the?
Oh, do
the
you see?
pinnacle?
Are you seeing
of
the
the
mid,
arc?
like the midpoint of it, basically?
Because then I can tell you how far it is.
No,
Jesus.
no,
Wow.
you can't. It's
Okay.
still kind of descending a little bit.
Wow.
What's Maddox saying?
Bear, this could sound weird, but can you hold me?
Close.
Hold him close.
Are you, like, pick me up.
Hold him close.
Yeah.
oh,
Because if he falls, he's gonna die.
Yeah.
So you need to hold him really tight.
And I'd like to see through his eyes, please.
You want to see through Maddox's eyes.
why do you need
Okay.
Bear to hold you?
What's his
His war.
what's his
What's his war?
Speed.
Speed.
not speed?
Super fast.
Does he have like dark vision? Does he have anything like
He
that?
does have dark vision. 60 feet.
Okay. Yeah. As
It's like
He-
it's all you can do.
as he gets out like into that midway point,
It's also
you can probably like tell
Yeah,
that
never mind.
like instead of looking at it through regular eyes, you're looking at it like it's darkness.
Yeah.
And you see he gets to the middle of the bridge, looking about 100 feet away from him or so. There's two more of those golden-plated ones kind of standing at the end of the bridge. They don't seem to notice him.
So, alright, I'll pop him. I'll go back into myself.
You got it.
And I'll look Bear in the eyes and say, thank you. And then I'll pop him back to me. So I'll put him back in my little pocket thing.
In your pocket.
And I'll say that there's two more waiting for us at the end of the bridge.
How far did Maddox get?
He probably could have made out the fact that it was about 200 feet,
On the
End
other
to end.
side?
end to end,
I'd say, yeah, about 200 feet.
end to end. Yeah.
End to end.
Yeah.
Just want to throw
About
that.
that. About what he said.
That's important.
Okay. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, what's that do for you?
What?
Knowing that's 200 feet.
Just because I didn't. If it was like. That I just know how far the shot is, basically. I'm gonna go. See you guys. I'm gonna go to a point across the bridge where I can see them.
Is this a rope bridge?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a proficient in rope bridges.
Yeah, no.
Is that a proficiency you have? Rope bridges?
Because that's what I'm worried
Is
I've
a rope
had
bridge
a
walking?
rope bridge before.
Okay.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
When you step onto it, it's almost like stepping onto a tightrope. Like you realize like your knees kind of start to shake a little bit as the bridge is moving side to side. It's important to kind of look down, look at your feet, because if you look out ahead, you're gonna get real dizzy. You're probably gonna fall off and die.
Okay, so I'm
That's just a-
definitely
that's a
looking down at
tip.
my feet. No, I'm definitely looking down at
That's
my
just
feet.
like a
then.
tip when you're
No,
doing
for sure,
high,
I'm looking down at my feet.
high distances and
Where'd you learn that?
just from walking over like rope bridges and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
Ever walked high just like across or like done like a high ropes course or anything like that? Yeah.
So what I
They
want
tell you
to
to
do,
look down?
Yeah, they say like don't like look at the if you look at the swaying,
Yeah.
Throws you off.
Game over.
don't look at the swaying, man.
Did Maddox happen to know? Are they beside they're beside the bridge, right?
They're at the end.
They're on
They're
the other
basically
side.
railings?
mirroring you guys.
Were there railings?
There's like there's were there railings where they are?
Yeah.
No.
Interesting. Okay.
There's just kind of two stakes holding this thing together, and like there's a gap between the stake and the end of the wall that pokes out.
Or what were you doing?
I was gonna go to the other side, mask in the fog, and just take a shot at them to try and damage them as much as possible, and then hopefully one of you guys can get me on the other side. Back me up.
Yeah, we can do that. That sounds good. I have kind of an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds crazy.
Sounds like your
What if?
cup of tea.
What if?
Cocktail idea. There we go.
Because as you can see on our side, their side looks a lot like our side. Not a lot of railing, right? Just a little platform, and they're right beside the edge.
Yeah,
What if I don't know, made Bear invisible and he goes and pushes one off?
Why not two?
Maybe two. But we can
Let's
also
get
cross
real
that
crazy.
bridge as he's
Yeah.
when we come to it, so to speak.
Yeah.
Came
Okay.
up with that saying as well, by the way.
Wow. Yeah.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You're just full of
that's
them
really
today,
good.
aren't you?
You want to,
That's
so I
really
can turn you invisible and you can
Push it off.
hopefully push one off. And then
Yeah.
it's at least one we have to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
And so as he does that, we can kind of,
I can guard just right behind him, basically, or the
If-
front of us.
Mm-hmm.
sure,
Bear in front of me.
yeah,
Okay.
maybe not just in front. Yeah, just watch him for
Yeah.
sure.
I think Bear goes in first, pushes. You take a shot at the second, and then
I'll
as soon
turn
as we
around
see
and
your
hit the
shot go
second
off,
one.
We go.
that's when we go.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Never been
I
invisible
will-
before.
It's just like being normal, except for when you look down, you won't be able to see yourself.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Could
Weird
be a little
experience.
weird. That's okay.
Very weird
I'm down for it.
Okay. And I will cast invisibility on Serbersky.
Okay. Bear.
Am I invisible?
You look down and you watch as your fingertips start to disappear. Your hands, your arms, you're looking down, and all of a sudden everything is gone. All your equipment, everything is invisible to the
Oh
eye.
my god. This is so weird. Alright. Wish me luck, guys.
We need you to do this, Bear.
Okay.
We believe in you.
I'm gonna sort of grab both things of the.
Yeah.
Just sort of put one foot onto the first plank. And then just gently tiptoe onto the next. And the next.
The irking continues for a little while.
Are we gonna? I was gonna say, are we doing every single plank?
Yeah.
Roll for the 31st plank.
There's
200 feet, planks about a foot.
Flies
yeah.
about a foot, probably about 200.
200 fucking
Until one of them is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Mm.
there's
Yeah.
eventually that.
So I'm taking
Yeah.
I'm tiptoeing.
Okay. Kind of take your time. Bridges swing underneath your feet, but you get 125, 150 feet. You're looking up, and you just see these two kind of golden devils just kind of staring out. They occasionally kind of look down to see what's going on in the battle below. Make a perception check for me. I feel like.
13, 16.
So you see the occasional kind of blast of like color from 200 feet down. It's tough to make out what it is with the fog and everything like that, but there's a battle like ongoing.
Going
obviously.
down low. Okay.
Yeah, your focus is kind of pulled back to the moment by a blinding strike of lightning and a crack of thunder. 50 feet stand between you and those golden devils.
Okay. Just continue tiptoeing till I get to
Tiptoe
the
away.
end.
Cool.
As Bear like walked away from us on this side, I'm assuming we wouldn't like. Obviously, we can't see him, but we could see potentially like movement in the bridge as he kind of like. Or is it just so like stormy and I guess it's not.
Yeah, it's a real mess, but if you want to, you're just trying to like track his movement.
Yeah, like I just want to be like 30 feet behind him, kind of thing.
Okay,
40
you can make a
feet
perception check at disadvantage to see if you can kind of make out
Sure.
his form.
Nat 20 and a 13.
Ooh.
So my 13 plus 17 perception.
17 perception. As you you're able to follow the shape a little bit from the raindrops just kind of hitting this form and looking like they're kind of moving off of him and cascading off of him. You get about 30 to 40 feet out when you start to lose that shape.
Okay.
But I think you roughly have 30 feet between you guys.
Sure. I'm comfortable with that. So I'm on the bridge. I'm moving. I'm
Yeah, you're erring.
I'm erring.
For sure.
Also.
For sure. Make a stealth check for me too, if you would.
24.
Ooh,
24.
fucking ninja.
Oh,
I'm
plus you
masked,
have,
baby.
but you have your Mask of the Wilds
Yeah,
or whatever
fog
too, right?
Blocks me. Fog, rain, everything.
Forget it. You're basically invisible.
Forget
These.
forget about it.
So like every once in a while, like a devil will kind of soar through the clouds. They don't really get close enough to make you out. And with your lithe elvish form, you're able to just kind of like disappear into the fog like a weird little creature. Okay. You get 10 feet away from them. Step foot onto that solid ground. You're now flanked kind of on either side by one devil.
I'll look to which one's closest to the edge.
They're both like, again, this is a small like 10 by 10 platform. There's room for 4 creatures on here. So they're both just kind of standing about 2-3 feet from the edge.
Okay, so I slowly turn to my left.
Okay.
I extend my arms
Okay.
and I push that motherfucker over the edge.
All right. Roll a strength check for me.
Now, do I get advantage for strengths? That's only if
Only
I'm
if
raging.
you're raging.
Only if I'm raging.
Doesn't matter.
Oh baby, it's a 23.
Okay. I rolled a disadvantage because he didn't see this thing coming. So he's just like, he's talking shit. You just hear like, and I'm just like, what? And this thing just like tumbles off the edge. He kind of like tries to grab something. Let's see if he manages to grab hold of anything. It does a bit 9 and an 8 anyways. He kind of like reaches back up for his buddy. His buddy just kind of pulls away like what the fuck? And he's just like,
So I immediately back up, and as he's looking at his buddy, take out my great axe.
okay. So at this point we will go into initiative order because of your attack action,
Okay.
you've come out of your invisibility.
Yep.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
After an attack, I'm no longer visible.
Yep. Yeah.
Invisible.
So I progress to the point where I can see them, but I'm still hopefully masked. So I guess I would be like whatever 60.
Yeah, you would probably get within like 60 feet of them or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's where I'm saying I
Sure.
am.
So you see, like from where you are, you see this thing just like tumble off the bridge, and then Bear like pops back into existence, and this thing just holds like its halberd and starts to kind of square off with Bear. I guess Bear, you would, well, Zephin, you would go first. You're on the other side of the bridge.
Considering that it is a concentration spell,
Yeah.
would I know, because you made an attack technically that push?
Yeah. Essentially,
Would I know it drop?
You would feel it. You
Okay.
would basically feel that invisibility
Cool.
drop. Yeah.
Okay, so I immediately take off on that fucking bridge as far as I can.
Okay.
I'm gonna run.
You're running. You hear these boards start to kind of crack under your feet as you take off.
I'm gonna full on sprint the 60 feet.
Okay. The bridge is about, at this point you can tell it's about 200 feet across, so you get about a third of the way or so.
I was gonna say, are we
across.
walking like 10 to 20 feet behind her?
I still wouldn't have caught up to her, to be honest. So I ran my 60 feet.
Mhm.
If it's a 200-foot bridge, she's probably
Yeah, I'm on the other. I'm on
She's
the.
basically 140 feet out.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming I didn't even see her, so I would have kept
So yeah,
running.
you take off
Yeah.
your full
Yeah.
full speed. You get 60 feet
So
out.
just assume.
Yep. Bear, you are up.
So I'll
And I would have said
reckless
sorry. I
attack.
would have said something to you too. I would have like, we need to go down.
Let's go. Yep.
All right, I'll reckless attack him.
All right.
That's gonna be a 17.
Yeah. Yep. That hits.
17.
Are you raging?
No,
He's
Oh.
not.
I haven't raged yet. That's gonna be 8 damage.
8 damage. All right.
Should try to push him.
Okay, so you take out your great axe, you slam it down into him, you break off some of that part of his armor, and he kind of hisses back at you. Felix, you taking off with full speed as well?
I'm gonna do a personal roll here to see if I can overcome a fear of heights.
Great.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
I do.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
18.
Yeah, you hear the
yeah.
screaming of this devil. You see Zephyr turns to you like, let's go. He takes off, and you kind of like,
I stutter.
okay.
Like a psychic
You stutter
self.
step, and you like step onto that first board and kind of like creaks louder than anything you've
Yeah.
ever heard in your life underneath you. But you manage to overcome.
Yeah.
You take
yeah,
off.
it's a full dash, 60 feet, so
Okay.
I'll catch up to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Love it.
I didn't hesitate.
You're not throwing away your shot.
I didn't hesitate.
And you
Ritz.
just see like I'm shaking on the ground beside it.
Ritz, you kind of feel the vibration coming behind you of somebody else like kind of walking on this bridge. Bear has pushed this guy off. You've got a shot at this other one if
Yeah,
you want to take it.
taking my shot with my silver arrow. Just like to make that known. 17 plus 8. I know 17 is the DC, so I'm gonna 7 plus 4, 11 damage.
Huge.
Okay. So sorry, what did you say it was?
11 damage.
She definitely had.
I rolled a 17 plus my 8.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm inspired.
As this
Right now.
thing is kind of turned on you. It's kind of trying to like square you down to try
Turn
and
you
maybe corral you over to the edge. And it just gets
Wow,
taken in the
wow.
shoulder by this thing, kind of tumbles forward for a minute. It turns its head and it sees you, and it is going to try and cut the rope of the bridge.
I have a feeling.
Yeah, so he's going to try and cut one side of that. 19. So
He
he
missed.
takes one snap at it and cuts kind of one side. You guys that are on the bridge, you start to hear this kind of one of the ropes, there's 2 support ropes on each side, is cut.
I'm holding
The one that you're
piece up
holding,
still though.
it kind of just like it starts to fall down.
But
and
I'm
now you
still
just
holding it up.
you're
So it's
holding
going
it,
like
but
this.
it's like
It's not attached to anything.
it's not attached to anything, and you see it just kind of start to sway down. And then as it's much heavier than you would have anticipated. This is a 250-foot rope, so it just
Yeah.
kind of swings down, takes your hand away, and at this point, like you've got
You should
one
definitely
side of
roll,
rope,
it's gonna pull
but
you
the
down.
other one is gone. He's gonna turn and cut the other one with his other action,
Good.
and he does. Both of the hand ropes are out. You guys are now. You are freewheeling on
You guys
this
are in, like, the
on this
middle of
bridge
this
now.
fucking thing.
So as you're like sprinting across, all of a sudden, and these ropes just kind of tumble down past
Now,
you.
because he turned around and I was engaged with him, is that an attack of
No.
opportunity?
It is no, because he
Okay.
hasn't
He
left.
hasn't-
He hasn't
okay.
left your space. But you can hit him in the back. I'll give you that he's flanked because he has turned around
Purposely turned around.
and is
Against
he's basically leaving his back exposed to you.
to
at that
attack
point.
me in a way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in a way. So Ritz, you feel good about your balance. You're still kind of zeroed in because you've got really strong athletics. You guys are kind of feeling a little more shaky, but you're good. It's not going anywhere. But if another rope gets cut, you might be in some trouble. Okay, that brings us back up to the top. Zephyr, these 2 ropes have disappeared from around your hands.
Okay, I'm going to keep going.
Yep.
As fasty as I can.
All right. So you get another 60 feet. You can see at the very end of your range now.
All right, let's bring up the shots.
They're like 80 feet away from you on that platform. You see Ritz kind of balanced there in the middle of the rope bridge. And
How much longer do I see the end? Sorry.
it's 80 feet from you.
So not really with the fog, right?
Yeah, like I say, it's at the very end of your range. You can just kind of see.
But you
these
know you've
fingers.
hit the pinnacle of the down.
Yeah, you're
Right.
starting to come back up.
Right.
I always forget to do that.
But like again, it's feeling weird because you don't have anything to hold on to. So you're sprinting and trying to like keep your balance. Ooh boy, I don't like it.
Like I'm
Oh,
not
like-
sprinting. Sorry. What I'm doing is I got on like all fours, like, and I'm just like spider
Okay,
crawling.
you've only managed to get 10 feet.
I'm not crawling, but I'm like
Yeah, you're moving as fast as
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
you're moving as fast as you can.
Fucking dog.
Um,
It's gonna end my turn.
all right, Bear, you are up as this thing has turned its back to you purposely to smash the rope away.
So I mean, he turned.
He turned.
And so I'm assuming that he's kind of on one side of this bridge, right?
He's
Does he
basically
want to
he's
go
basically
in
in the
front?
middle of it now, and he's gone
He's in
snap,
the middle of
snap.
it.
Not like in the bridge, but he is.
Mhm.
And again, he's got nothing kind of on either side of him. He's just got these
So-
stakes that are in the side of the rock with this holding this bridge.
So if I were, because here's my thing, I want to push the shit out of this guy into the pit, and I've got powerful build.
Into the
Abyss.
nothingness.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Powerful build only thing is for carrying capacity.
it's for pushing.
For pushing.
So I can
Yeah.
push, drag, or lift
'Cause
one
we
size higher.
It might be inanimate objects.
Yeah, yeah. That's for like in
Things
terms
that
of
wouldn't put up a fight.
right.
Okay.
So like that helps you with the mining.
Does it
with
specify
the mining.
that though? I don't know.
Yeah,
I
it's a
think it
non.
does.
It's a non.
Okay.
It's a non-combat
What
ability.
is a non-combat?
It wouldn't be in that one. It would
Powerful
be in
build.
It'd be in the
Sand-
Sanders.
No,
Because
that's
no.
it's a barbarian trait,
Oh, it's a barbarian, not a
Is
Goliath.
it?
I thought it was
or it's a
No, I think
Goliath
it's-
trait.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it is.
Yeah, because stones
Yeah.
are
Tal'Dorei.
very
Yeah.
expensive.
So it's not even in that. It's in
No, it's made up.
Tal'Dorei.
Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes or something like that.
Right.
Powerful build. Kind of one.
Where you on the turn it?
Where is it?
Whatever it is, I'll make note of it. So.
Why didn't Steph get you that for Christmas? Like, what the fuck?
For what? She got me Xanathars. It got you 2 of your fucking classes. Get out of here with that. Only affects your carrying capacity and push, pull, lift. So it's no direct combat benefits of it.
Fuck, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good idea.
In
that
Mm.
case-
Still do it. You're strong as fuck.
And you're raging.
That's
And
what
I-
Felix says from the other side
I'm
of the
not
bridge.
raging yet.
You're not
So
raging.
we're having this
I
conversation.
mean, you can try and
I
like,
hope he
grapple
tried to
him or
push both of
restrain
them.
him or
I hope he
push
understood that I
him.
wanted him to.
There's, I mean, there's
Yeah,
a
he's
door
strong
there
as
if you
fuck.
want to try and move him
He's strong as
in
fuck.
another
Yeah.
way just to move
That's
him
why
away,
we sent him.
to buy
You know
time.
what? Yeah, I'm gonna like, I'm gonna push him. I'm gonna push him.
And push him, try and
Yeah.
push him
Nice.
off the edge.
Yep.
Yeah, so this will be a contested strength throw.
Okay.
Let's do it, baby. Do you have advantage or no?
14.
14 total.
Yeah.
Do you have
16.
advantage?
14 plus.
Do you have
14
advantage on
plus.
No, I'm not raging.
16.
not raging.
Not raging.
Oh, I thought you were.
I gotta save my rages.
These guys are strong too. So you like, what'd you roll? Push into him,
14
Total.
total.
and he just kind of, he feels you coming, just kind of like, it's not even like he just out powers you by any stretch, but you like push and he just kind of turns, like lets your body momentum kind of carry you forward. You have to steady yourself a little bit.
We're in
Um,
danger.
We're in danger. Okay,
That's where I come in.
Felix.
Personal, it's a 7.
It's a 7.
Yeah, I am going to drop to my knees and all
Okay.
fours, and I'm not dashing. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
do 30 feet.
Yeah, you're like army crawling, basically.
Like my dash.
Your dash
My-
is your
is my
your
third.
crawling dash.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get about 30 feet
Yeah.
across. You're starting to lose track of 7, but you're like gripping these boards for dear life, just like a horizontal ladder climb. Just
Yep.
so hold on, baby. Okay, Ritz, you are up.
I'm going to move forward my 35,
Okay,
and
so you're 25 feet away from the edge of the platform.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take a shot at him. So he's facing me.
No, he just.
He's
he's fighting there.
fighting Bear.
So he Bear tried to push him and he just kind of turned back on Bear.
Right.
So Bear couldn't get like purchase on him. What's up?
Do I get advantage?
Never mind. That's fine. I was gonna say because he had his back to Bear. We determined, right?
He did.
Would that be advantage?
I'll grant that. That's worse.
Just curious. I don't know.
No, it's
we
fair.
were
It's
saying
fair.
it, and then we went on a different tangent.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
because
I
it's
think
fair. Because he's
Alternate
he's
timeline.
yeah, exactly. He's crunches the rope. Bear, you kind of see this, and he knows you're there. But by the time you just kind of grab him around this armor shoulder plate, you just kind of manage to move him that 5 feet
Away from the bridge. Yeah.
away from the bridge. And I'll give him a dex save to see if he can hold on to anything. No, he can't. He just he starts to tumble forward. He turns to try and grab at your leg, and you just kind of kick him off as he tumbles off. That was a good call. That's a totally fair call.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't
that's a
even
totally
think about
fair
it until
call.
you said he's facing me.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
wait, he wasn't.
That's a fair call.
True.
Okay, so I mean the rope is still cut. You're crawling along it, but at this point it looks like maybe nothing else is there. There's a closed door kind of in front of you. Like
You
you're
guys still have so
stepping
far.
back, like looking up. You see this is Tower Greywatch. It's about 4 or 5 stories tall. You hear like the those pained calls of that bird from last time, just like a it's like calling out for help essentially. It rings out even louder than the storm does. You can't really make anything out from like your position because you're kind of looking up and underneath it. But there's a door kind of directly in front of you that will maybe lead you in.
It takes me nearly 30 seconds, which seems like forever, to finally show up off the bridge. So you guys probably like get there.
Like
and
we've
die.
talked for a minute, and
Right.
Well,
Felix is.
what I'd say that happens is because you're scared and your movement is slowed. There was a collection of creatures flying up through the stairway
Yeah.
to try and get you. And at this point, you hear that racket coming from behind you. You hear the door start to break and crack. The halberd that was there eventually snaps, and you hear them now breaking through the
Are
doorway.
you off the bridge now?
You're still about 50 feet or so from the.
Okay. So I just hold like the side that he cut off, because I'm assuming that it was a rope that kind of fell down.
He
Both
grabbed the
sides.
2 handles. The 2
Right,
handles are the
those
ones that
both
he
came
cut,
down.
so the 2 that are anchoring it are
Yeah.
still there.
So I just hold up the handles
Basically,
for
it's like a-
Felix just to like help him have something to hold on to.
What
Yeah,
handles?
sure.
They fell to the ground.
Yeah, no, they fell to the other side. So
Well,
you
they fell
wouldn't
to the
have
other
them-
side,
Yeah,
but they
yeah,
would've
because
fell
he
to the
cut them on
ground,
your
yeah.
side, so they would have fallen to.
That's true,
They
yeah.
would have fallen to the far
I
side.
was picturing they had like
Bridge.
rope on each
Yeah,
side.
I'm
no.
going to be crawling and just yelling,
Cut it! Cut it! Cut it! What
Yeah, I've got my great axe ready to like cut the fuck out of the bridge.
Okay, if he cuts it, you're
No,
gonna go
no,
the
like-
other way.
like, cut it once I'm off, guys.
Susan, cut it!
I
You
take
guys,
things literally though. I like almost go.
you guys literally hear him go, cut it! And he's like crawling just like this. Like,
Cut it once
slowly.
I'm off!
What?
Wait, cut it once I'm off!
Felix, from behind you, you hear like this cawing of imps. There's probably a dozen of them that are just like.
Can I feel them on the bridge?
Well, they have wings, so a few of them are kind of. They were trying to catch you in the stairs, and you just kind of barricaded and kept them at bay. There's none that seem to be like walking on the bridge
But I can hear them?
for about 10-15 seconds.
I realize
Then you
the
start to-
urgency
then you
and
start to
I
hear
start
footfalls.
to move.
About 10 seconds or so, you hear flying and fluttering, and then you start to hear like the marching of these things on
yeah,
the
I
on the
feel
bridge.
the urgency and I get up and start going.
Yeah.
Instead of
So he runs that 30 feet. At this point,
finish it off.
he is in that landing zone, and at the edge of your guys' vision, again, you see about 3 or 4 of these Maragons that are trying to close the gap, coming across this bridge, single file, just slowly, but they're probably 100 feet from you or so still.
I just looked at you guys like, is there another way out?
When you're looking at it, there's
shit.
a door right behind you.
It looks like
Because
Let's
if
say
I
there's
cut
a
this
way in.
bridge,
It
we're
looks
gonna
like
have to
we're all
find
in.
one.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
Okay.
Do it. It's a way in.
I don't care. Do it.
We're all in.
I
We're all
pull
in.
a cut out of space.
You do whatever you want.
I
If you're not doing it, I'm gonna cut it.
Okay, I do it.
Yeah, y'all make strength checks for me.
All of us?
Well, whoever is cutting the bridge.
Oh, I'm not
I
gonna
got
cut
20.
I definitely wasn't cutting bridge.
As long as you cut one side, it's gonna.
Well, it'll definitely
No,
like
we're
collapse
cutting
this way,
both.
basically.
Cut both. Cut both.
So you're cutting.
20.
Okay, so the 20, yeah, the first one, you smash the shit out of it. It's just like it cuts, and immediately the bridge starts to like, what is that? What is the word? Like accordion, not accordion.
It's like a
But, like you
DNA
see it start to
way.
like twist.
Yeah.
You see it start to twist, and
We-
these Maragons like start to panic. And as it's falling, a couple of them reach up and grab. Let's just make the check to see if they do it. So 3 of them manage to hold on to like the one rope. But
Okay.
the one like falls to his death. He just can't grab anything. So now they're just kind of like they're side shuffle. They're
I'll go to cut the other side.
they're hand over hand. Go for it.
Yeah.
That's 14.
Yeah, that's good enough. The AC of rope is 12. So
Nice.
Alright. So you snap that other rope. You hear this kind of unfurling, and it just stink, and then the bridge falls away, and there's now a bunch of demons kind of in the air, and you've got a doorway in front of you.
I'm going in because I'm tired of being outside high up.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't even
Sure.
do any of the checks that I did the first time.
Okay, so you're just like, fuck this, we're going in.
I'm
Door's locked.
still like I'm still arrow drawn
Door's
out
locked?
into the fog
Door's locked, yeah.
to see.
Shit.
I'm like looking out towards where the bridge is coming from, just to
Yeah.
make sure there's not flying things.
Yeah, they seem to be just kind of, the activity is certainly picked up. You also hear as you get to this door, as you're kind of figuring out how to maybe pick this lock or how can we get around this, you hear this like mechanical roar, like fucking Mechagodzilla, like a from the northeast.
Where would that be? The door's here.
The door is here. It would be from, if you're looking at the door, it'd be like way off in the distance over that way.
Right.
So you hear like this loud kind of mechanical roar ring out over the hills, and it's almost as like in response, a lightning strike and a thunder, like thunder crashes from the southwest. What are you doing with this door?
What is it made out of? Wood?
Yep, but it's thick timber.
Shit,
This was designed for a tower. I mean, this is a
I
guard tower. This is kind of the first beacon of defense.
I think just for the character, I think Bear would try to take a swing at it.
Sure, yeah, you're trying to like bust it down.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Oh baby, 22.
So as you're kind of like sorting through your shit, you're like, I could probably like pick it. Bear just like move, and just like kicks the shit out of this door. Just like below, it just splinters the shit out of it. And the DC was 20,
Move.
so good job.
DC was 20.
DC was 20.
Wow.
That's an
Wow.
exterior fucking guard door. It's not like a castle door, but it's supposed to like keep things out. And you just like blow the shit out of the hinges, just like splinter, like wood just kind of chips off of it. And you walk in and you're in another small chamber, probably only about 10 by 10 again. And there's another door that kind of blocks the next entrance.
I'm gonna listen. Put my ear to the door.
Okay, go ahead, roll perception for me.
15.
You hear the creepy piano, and you look back, and he's just like on the bridge, and he's like, bing, 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 bing.
Where's his brother?
And then he realized the bridge was cut, and he fell.
Right.
He's somehow floating on the
Yeah,
tunes of his
with his ghostly piano. You hear some kind of like scratching around, and some kind of like just like kind of short, like stuttered, kind of quieted yells. You know what I mean? Like when you're trying to tell somebody, like shut.
Right.
That's basically what you hear.
Guys, there's creatures on the other side trying to be quiet.
creatures. Okay.
Do I know what they sound like?
Yeah, they're just like that.
Like species-wise, do I think? I have no idea.
They sound
no,
like
you
the
wouldn't
demons.
recognize the language necessarily. Would they sound like the demons? Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
I'll just say, I think there's more of them on the other side.
Can I listen to the door, please?
Sure. Yeah.
Very good. 13.
Yeah, you after like his cue of like there's definitely shit on the other side, you basically just hear in Infernal like, yeah, shut up. Like they're here.
I'm gonna like ready an action kind of thing
Okay.
to as soon as that door opens, I'm bursting in and swinging.
I'll follow suit. Same thing.
Okay.
And I just kind of
The
wait
pianist is
for
just
you to open the door.
He's like, this is getting good.
Just kind of like nod.
This is what I'm
I'm going to, in Infernal, say, you need to let us in. Those idiots that tried to take our tower have fallen. We had to cut the rope of the bridge.
Okay.
Shit,
Okay.
dude.
I'm gonna hide on one side
I'm
of the
gonna
door.
flip off DM
Okay.
because he didn't
That's
see
really
that coming.
good. That's really good.
Just like getting the scout party. out
Interesting.
here,
Sure. Go ahead. Roll deception versus my insight.
Oh, that was a good roll.
Not
Is that-
good.
That's a good
13
roll. That's a good roll,
plus
Bennett.
4, so 17.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh my
Turns
god,
out,
this
turns
is
out
the
imps
demon.
have a +3 insight.
Oh my god.
Who knew? Only rolled a 9. So,
Okay.
so you kind of hear some more mutters. You hear like, who is it? Like, should we? He's like, well, he fucking told us. Should we? One of them's like, you hear like, and then he just opens it like a crack. He just kind of opens like this tiny and just opens it like a little bit.
Stab to the eye.
Yeah, sure. Go
That's
ahead.
what I was
Roll
holding
an
for.
attack.
Nice.
Roll an attack. You've seen him.
Fucking 18
Nice.
plus 5.
Let's go.
Little
Yeah.
bouncy dice there. That was
Fucking
cute.
hits. Is this a sneak attack?
Fuck yeah. Yeah, of
Fuck
course.
yeah.
This looks some assassination
Super
shit.
sneaky.
This is wild. You just
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
dagger to
It
fucking
helped,
hit
it
the
helped.
3, 4, 7 damage.
7 damage total.
On a simp.
Big simp. Here's
Big
simp.
simp. Big ol' simp.
Okay. So you stick your silvered sword into his eyes. He goes like, ah! And he like throws the door shut. Just kind of like knocks your sword aside and just like flies away.
With my movement, I'm bursting in through the door.
Okay. You kick the door open, and it's really dark in here.
I'm just making sure the door's open and like maybe 5 feet in. That's it.
It's open. You step in 5 feet. What can you see? Make a perception check for me if you would, because it's dark. It's very dark in here.
Perception is 11.
Okay. So this is kind of like the entry hall to this tower.
Mm-hmm.
Probably extends. It's tough to say from where you are. Maybe about 30 feet. You can make out kind of you can hear like a water feature basically against that wall, and there's 2 staircases that go up, that kind of arc around the exterior walls, and fuck, I didn't have this right. This was stupid.
Yeah, I'm just gonna yell back to Ritza. Is this that tower that you and Kendall were Kendall Jenner? Yeah.
Kendall Jenner.
Yeah.
No, that's like in Miami. Me and Kendall were in Miami.
Okay.
Me and Keldon what? No, it's
Kelvin.
yeah, it's the tower. It's the tower on top of the obsidian tower. Is what we're in, I think.
Right,
Right.
but like, do you know this tower? Like, do you know this tower?
I don't.
Um,
I've never been there. I don't think.
You kick the door open. You move about 5 feet into it, and natural 20.
You're dead.
3 crossbow bolts take kind of from each side. There's like, and one of them kind of just hits you in a soft spot in the armor as you turn around to ask Ritza this question. You kind of lift your hand or lift your arm. One just gets underneath your arm and hits you in the ribs.
Yeah,
That's going to do 1d8 times 2. Where's my 8? Where's my 8? 7 times 2. 14 points of damage.
Holy.
As he
Fucking holy.
Felix just kind of turns to ask you this question. He goes, "Do you recognize?" And he just gets hit. It's almost like the wind was just taken out of him.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, grab that.
Do you move it on? Do you like fall back? Do you
Yeah, I'm gonna fall.
kind of come back? So Felix just kind of tumbles back into you guys. You see this like crossbow bolt, this garbage like crossbow bolt sticking out of his ribs, and you hear just like from echoing from inside, just like.
I'll hold.
You're holding your ground?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds
Good.
good.
Take the hit.
Sounds good. So you're 5 feet into the room. He got hit by a crossbow bolt.
I'm
And-
gonna like ready my bow, and I'm gonna say like, Zephin, can you light it up or something?
Yeah, I mean at this point we'll just say we are in initiative. Zephin kind of called out, got them to open the door. The imp took his shot, so we'll go to Bear in the action.
Okay. Is there anyone within 30 feet of me?
You kind of poke your head in after those crossbow bolts. You see like these, even though they're light crossbows, you see like these little imps like trying to kind of fight to like figure out how to load it properly.
Okay.
It's really a travesty. But within 30 feet of you, you can probably get to like one maybe, because there's one kind of at the bottom of the stairs on each side. So
Okay, I'll go with the one to the left that's reloading.
okay.
And I'll
So
reckless attack him.
you had 10 feet in. The first thing I'm going to need you to do is make a dexterity save for me, if you would.
This is a dex save, so I get advantage.
You
It's
do,
a danger
yeah, it's a
sense.
danger sense. That's right.
16. Oh, sorry. Plus, what's my dex?
Dex.
So it's a 15. 'cause it's minus
15. That's your save, right?
one. Yeah.
15 was the fucking DC for it.
Oh.
So you like go in, you go to break left, and you hear krrrr, and you look up, and there's this huge iron cage that's dropping down on you.
Oh,
You manage to just dive to the left, and it
Fuck.
just like lands in the middle of it. It's like 20 feet by 20 feet. It takes up a lot of this chamber, but it didn't catch anybody. The stupid imps upstairs waited. They didn't wait long enough, and they just saw one guy come in. They're like, "Yeah, we'll fucking get him," and they missed you.
Okay.
So you kind of dodge out of the way. I mean, you can close that gap and hit one of those. There's one that's really close to you that has that fucking arrow stick or the wound that's bleeding from his eye from him.
Yes. Yeah. I'll try to finish him off.
Yeah, fucking finish him
Reckless
off.
attack.
Good.
Well, what was that? Okay.
Good enough.
Yeah, good enough.
25.
Yeah, what's
so
your minimum damage?
What's my min damage? Is
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, okay, he's dead.
Okay.
5. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
So you like close that gap. He's just like, oh shit. He kind of sees like your form coming up to him. And you just like cleanly cut his head off.
Nice.
And now there's one kind of up the stairs about 10 feet from you or so. And the other two are in the same pattern on the opposite side of the tower. Felix, you are up. You've just been punctured by this crossbow bolt, and then like 5 feet in front of you, this cage has just landed.
Dodging around to the right side.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
time. Yeah, that did a lot of damage, didn't it?
Yeah, natural 20.
Yeah.
And 7 out of 8 damage. Like it was nasty.
That was a anomaly.
That was almost as bad as it could have been for you.
That was an anomaly for sure.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I should be like healing up now and use that as my full action and stay.
What are you at?
Kind
You're
of.
at like half health now. Less
Yeah.
than half health.
The last thing we need to be doing. No, I'll charge on and fuck them up on the right side here, hopefully.
Okay, so you
Felix is
run
like, "Oh,
like
that's for
around the inside of this tower. There's an imp just kind of at the bottom of the stairs, like and he's like fucking around with this like light crossbow, trying to load it up.
Is a 14.
14 is enough.
Okay, great. 8 is 10 damage.
10 damage is also enough. You get your retribution in one fucking quick. You just stab forward, kind of goes right into his forehead. He's like, ugh. He just kind of like hangs off of your blade for a second, and then just like just sloughs into nothing. Ritz, you're up.
What can I see? So I'm still outside of the doorway.
You're outside the doorway, but sticking your head in, you basically got an equal shot at both of them, which is they're up kind of at the top of the stairs, about 60 feet or so from you.
Sure. I'm gonna do the one wherever Felix just kind of traveled to, whatever's closest
So
to
you
him.
kind of, as Felix runs out, you kind of trail along him and you just
Sure.
follow him up. And
Yeah.
You've got one that's a clear shot up.
19.
Yep.
Let's go.
What's going on here? There we go. 10 damage.
Okay, 10 damage. Just enough too, as you basically catch one in the eye with your arrow and just kind of
So it's 3 down?
nothing. 3 down. There's only one left. He's like,
Nice.
he's like losing his shit. And Zephyr, you are up.
No. Walk into the room.
Yep. You're in it. You're in it.
Check your cards quick though first.
I'm gonna look at that little son of a bitch.
Yeah. He's looking like.
I'm gonna say, you stand down, or you follow your friends. In Infernal, of course, because that's the only time in this campaign that's gonna be worth it.
Sure. Okay. All right. Do you want to roll an intimidation check for me?
Sure.
Great.
Oh, 6.
6.
My ass was literally looking at your D10.
I know.
I was like,
7. So he just you see him like look nervous, but you don't know exactly how he responds yet. Well, you're gonna see how he responds, I guess, right now. He takes off immediately up the stairs. He's like, "Whoa, whoa." he kind of sees how this shit's turning, and he just kind of flies out of your sight, and disappears up these stairs.
Bitch boy.
But the room seems quiet. It doesn't seem like there's anything else coming for you directly. What do you like to do?
I don't know.
I'm gonna just do my lay on hands. To
Yep.
myself and heal
What
up.
else do we see anything in the room? Can I look around the room
Sure.
and see?
Yeah, make a perception check now that the action's kind of died down.
8.
You see kind of a large emblazoned on the floor is a large depiction of the Platinum Dragon. Looking up, you see that there's kind of tattered flags that are also depicted with him, but they've been like basically defaced. Like they took this like their black goo and they just kind of like painted the floor of the Platinum Dragon with it. And, like,
Monkeys
tore-
wiping their poop on.
Bingo,
Yeah.
exactly. That's exactly what they've done to
So
it.
with that, I'm actually like knowing like this dirty as shit. I'm gonna use my divine sense,
Okay.
and I know the location of any celestial fiend or undead for 60 feet that is not behind full cover. You know the type, not the identity. Also detect presence of a place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated.
Okay. You don't get the sense that this place was consecrated by any stretch. As far as like sensing any creatures that are not behind full cover, besides him, that's
Something
all you get.
Maybe
You just
thinking-
know like the Platinum Dragon is often seen like in the army because it's basically like it's a sigil for
It's like a lion.
for glory. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Platinum Dragon is like a god for warfare.
Right.
So you would just often see this in like military encampments and whatnot, but it doesn't seem to be, like I say, holy ground by any stretch. Kind of getting to that far wall, there's a couple doors on either side, and then there's that water feature in the middle.
Ritza, have you heard of anything about this tower in Keldon? What's its significance?
Well, it's to watch over the Grey Valley normally, so it's
Who uses it?
keeps out fiends.
You would know. It's like
It's like
your
military
it's a
tower.
military
Yeah.
post. Yeah.
It
Never
keeps
mind,
out like the fiends and the
Yeah, I
badlands
already
and the
knew
Grey
that.
Valley.
I was just
Sorry.
thinking if you knew that.
Yeah. This is mostly viewed as like think of like season 1 of Game of Thrones, how they thought of the wall,
That's exactly what I was thinking.
which is like, yeah, okay, yeah, a bunch of demons are come through. Yeah, okay, boss.
Yeah.
We'll be ready.
Yeah.
And it was like a place where it was like a shitty assignment. It was just like
Right.
you do your time up there and then we'll bring you down to a nice cushy gig and
Fair enough.
I mean, magic is known and like stuff happens. It's just very rare.
Do you get any sense of magic at the water here?
Sense of magic. I could detect magic if we want. That will take 10
Mm.
minutes. Can I close the door behind us? The one that we came in?
Yeah, absolutely. You close that door and there's like 4 locks on it. that
I'm
you
like
can
to
just
lock those bitches.
you lock the shit out of it.
I can sit here for 10 minutes. If
I
we have
don't-
10 minutes, but
I
I
don't
don't
think
think we do.
No. I think we're okay to move on. I was just wondering if you got a general sense.
No, I don't get generals. It doesn't work with that. It's a ritual, unfortunately.
Alright. Then
Onward
let's
and
continue up the stairs.
You go up the
Right?
stairs.
There's no door down.
Yeah, no,
Door
there's
around this feature.
3 doors.
Past the 3 water feature.
Yeah.
There's a door.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a door down. There's
Which
a
is
door
the biggest door?
up.
They're all roughly the same size, but
Nothing stands out.
there's okay. So I misread. There's 4 doors, but there's 2 the 2 directly on either side of the water feature are a little more decorative, and then the 2 that flank those are less so.
Which one? We came
Wait,
from
there's
a
nothing
less so
upstairs?
decorated door.
You can't see upstairs. The
Oh,
stairs,
okay.
the
So
stairs
this
like
is all main floor. There's
this is
floor.
all main floor.
Oh,
There's
okay.
4 doors in front of you.
Which door did we come from? One of the less decorated
You
doors.
you came from the one behind you. Directly in front of you, there's 4.
Oh
There's a
shit.
fifth door behind it. Oh, fuck.
Right.
There's at least 20 doors in this room.
Are there
We're gonna
the,
Scooby Doo this bitch, and we're gonna
the
just
imps'
hear the
bodies?
doors.
Are they still there?
No.
They seeped
They
away.
dust.
They just
Nothing
they
left
just
of any of them?
seeped. The
Seeped
crossbows, the light crossbows are left.
They got snapped.
Yeah,
All right.
they got liquefied,
Fair.
and then they got
Just
absorbed
wanted to
by
see if there was
by
any
the tower.
keys or something.
It's made of goods, not obsidian.
What?
That's a beside. Never mind.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Good
Ritz
point.
is in the corner.
Go
It's
to
made
the
of goods.
first door on the right and listen in there.
Okay. Make a perception check for me.
3.
3. You don't hear much. Like maybe some light rustling, but it also could be you getting spooked.
I want to listen to one of the pretty doors.
So
More
he's
decorated doors.
listening to one of the pretty doors
Okay, the other
on the right.
other decorated door.
The other decorated door.
14.
Yeah, you hear kind of some light scuffling around for sure. For sure.
Okay.
I'll listen into one of the shitty doors.
Okay.
Everybody
Which one?
pick
The one
it
on
up.
the left or the one on the right?
Let's go right. That's
The one on
15.
Okay, the one on the right.
The shitty on the right, yeah.
Sure. You. I don't think it's
Shitty
anything.
Right.
You listen close, and you're like, nah, there's nothing.
So I think it's clear.
Pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Pretty quiet.
I
Just say, I tell
her
everyone.
left.
You open the door on the left,
Fuck
the
yeah.
decorated one, or the less decorated?
No, the shitty
You're
one.
opening it?
The
shitty
last door.
Okay, the
That's
the
the
one
on
that
the left.
you like busting it open, you kicking it, you pushing it. What are
I'm
you
just
doing?
gonna get.
Oh shit.
You are greeted by a dining table.
Oh fuck!
I hate fine dining.
Luckily, that's my favorite enemy. So.
On the dining table are very clearly human remains. Hand here, foot there, some muscle, some tissue, just kind of laying about. This was a real feast.
Great. That's
This
looks
disgusting.
good. Just gonna grab the giant. Close that.
Hearing
open-
him open, yeah, I'm gonna open
Open
mine.
mine,
We open.
I'm not opening my door. I specifically heard rustling, but I specifically heard rustling.
Okay. So you're on the right hand side one, of like closer, right?
I'm beside her.
Right.
Yeah.
So you just kind of swing it open. You see a fairly bare bones. It's still it's a throne room, but it's a fairly bare bones throne room. And laying kind of across the chair, like kind of leg up over top of the chair, is a spine devil, and he's just like playing with like this stupid little crown, basically, like a little crown, just kind of chewing on it, like. And he sees you, and he is going to try and close the distance, but you got a little bit of a jump on him, so we'll just start. I mean, we'll start at the top, Steph, and you close that door. He'll wait. Bear, you get first action, Felix. He'll just go to you. We'll start with you.
Okay. I'm gonna run at him for 30 feet
Yeah. Okay. This
however
chamber is about 30 feet long, so.
and just fucking gun him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully. It is a 14.
14 hits.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And it is 6 damage.
Okay.
Wow, you one shot.
You do not. You do not one shot this guy.
I walk
Every
away
other
like I
animal
one
in the
shot.
sky
You really
dies.
need to work on your balancing
You
on him
stab him in
because
the
that
chest.
was
His wings
easy.
kind of like fold around you, like, and he drops the little thing out of his mouth. Okay, Felix, that's your go. Ritz,
Can I concur from the noise?
100%.
Yeah.
That
the
door is the
same
same
door?
room. Yeah,
I'm gonna.
yeah. You whip that shit open.
That's on my plan.
Felix is there, and he's got this thing just stabbed through the
I'm
gut.
gonna try and stab him too.
With an arrow.
With
With a
an
silver
arrow.
arrow or a regular
16.
arrow? Regular arrow or a silver arrow?
Silver arrow, please.
You got it. 16 hits.
Where did I put my other guy? Blink. Oh, max damage. 12, baby.
Back to
God
the
damn.
Oh, baby.
He's still alive, but barely.
Speaking of barely.
Speaking of
No, not really. I don't think it's you.
barely, it's Zephyn's turn. Zephyn, you kind of turn and you hear this like loud ruckus as Felix kind of kicks his door open, goes charging in.
Sure.
She opens hers, fires an arrow.
Alright.
You look across, your friends have just disappeared into
You
this
were on
room.
the left as well, right?
She, yeah, he
Yeah.
was on the left.
So
he
I'm
was on
like,
the right.
I have a crack in the door. I'm
I'll see
shooting.
her take a
through.
shot and I'll come over to her and
Yep.
kind of release a what this is. It's called a it's this beam. It's an Eldritch Blast. is
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh,
13.
Beep.
13. Is this a new spell?
Eldritch what?
It's
Is this a new spell?
I literally just learned it. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
That just hits. Just hits.
Is it a D10?
Ooh,
It's a
right.
D10, right?
Delivery
I've
something.
never used this. Hold on, let me just.
Yeah, check the damage just to make sure you know
I
it.
think it's a D10.
I know it's like not a very commonly used spell, but
You know what's funny? I'm not even kidding right now. I think it's. a
don't
D10.
remember what the damage is.
That's embarrassing. It's a D10.
It's actually
You know what?
embarrassing.
This is why you trust yourself, children. 7 plus 4 is 11.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys muck this guy right up. He's just like playing with this thing. He's just like minding his own, living his devil life
Let
as
him play
best
with
he
this
can.
thing,
He's
dude.
just living his devil life.
Even hit him.
Hanging around, sort of.
Not my one.
Yeah, really. You're the humanitarian here,
Yeah.
the devilitarian.
Yeah.
Because your friend just went in and just
Let
like
him be.
murdered this thing in cold
Right.
blood. It's like they
I-
find a little
You didn't
human
even
remains.
ask his name.
Unbelievable.
I'll open
Care
up my
about
door.
devils.
Alright.
Wait,
I
you're just
pick up the
opening your
crown
door?
and put it back on the throne.
Okay, perfect. So you kind of walk up, just
That's really
gingerly
nice.
place it down. Bear, you open it.
I'm gonna go. Can I go get my arrow? Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go for it.
I cut her in half.
Step on it.
Hey, is this yours?
My silver arrow that I have very limited quantity of. Thank you.
Congratulations, Bear. You solved the treasure puzzle. You open it up, and this was clearly where they were taking whatever they could from these villagers, if the villagers ran with stuff. So there's a small kind of collection of treasures there.
Wow. Let me take a look. What's in there?
Yeah. There's from what you find, it's like probably about 350 silver pieces, about 400 copper pieces. There's a bunch of like little trinkets and stuff that's not very worth very much, like some dishware. This was clearly like if people were running, this is what they took. But there is a fairly nice quarterstaff there. That's made of like a white, kind of a white.
Light stuff.
Yeah, but like smaller than that, and it kind of comes out into like a little kind of shield sigil
Okay.
type thing. It probably balloons out to about 8 inches,
Okay.
and has like a little white crystal in the top of it. And then you find a small gray bag that's just embroidered with like animals and stuff. This
Oh.
looks kind of like a children's toy.
Okay. Well, I definitely kind of look at the quarterstaff and then I see the bag and I pick it up. I look
Okay.
inside.
You don't see anything
Inside.
inside.
I don't see anything. What happens when I put my hand in?
You stick your hand in, and it eats you. No, it doesn't. You feel like a bunch of small, kind of like fuzzy, like you squeeze it, and it's like little cotton balls that you can feel, basically.
So can I pull a cotton ball out, or what I think is?
Yeah,
a
you can. Go ahead,
Okay.
roll a d8 for me if you would.
Are you getting a fucking little army?
Fuck, I never use an 8. Which one's the 8? This one?
It's the diamond.
Diamond.
I think this is it.
No.
This guy.
No.
What's that one?
Yeah.
The one with 8 size.
That's an 8, baby.
Huge. Big damage.
I mean, you think that's a big deal. but
Oh shit.
I think it just determines what you
It
pull
might,
out.
it might not be.
There's 8 cotton balls. Which one did you pull out? That one. God,
You
kind
pulled
of.
out 8 cotton balls
Okay,
instead
wrote
of.
this shit down. God damn it. This is what happens when you have so much shit, you lose it.
Oh my god, it's a fish.
What?
A fish.
Why
Probably.
a fish?
Fish?
Cotton fish. Cotton ball fish.
Where did you come from tonight? Oh,
Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from?
Cotton fish.
Do you guys know the first?
You pull out like a black cotton ball.
A black cotton ball.
Yeah.
It's a cotton ball.
Yeah, you squeeze it. It's just like a soft little kind of fuzzy object.
Okay. I'm just kind of admiring
This
it,
is
looking
the
at
coolest
it.
thing ever.
Yeah.
Know what it is.
Eat it.
Do I have any idea what it is? I just think it's cotton ball.
It's a soft fucking cotton ball.
You're gonna eat it?
Okay. I just kind of look at it and just, put it back in the bag.
You got it.
By that time, I feel like I've come over to check on his door now.
Yeah.
As he's the only one missing from the one door that we were in.
Yeah, you walk in and you see him playing around with this little bag of
Bear.
fuzzies.
We're in the middle of destroying towers and demons and goblins and stuff like that. There's no time for playing with furry balls.
I mean, they feel kind of cool. Here, catch.
I catch it.
You put it back, roll a d8 for me.
Sorry, I pick another one out. I say, here, try this one. It's a 2.
Okay. So you pull out like this little blue cotton ball,
Mm-hmm.
and you throw it kind of to him. You catch it.
Yeah.
Okay. You kind of catch it, and then as you do, you feel it kind of explode, and all of a sudden you've got this rat that is 2 feet long in your hands.
Is he blue?
He is. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Also, I dropped the rat.
Yeah. He drops his own.
I just look like shocked, like,
Bear.
You have Pokemon?
You literally have Pokemon.
You mother.
His literal name is Rattata.
I got to see a. Oh god, I saw dead bodies.
I get Pokemon.
I dropped
You
the rat
have
and I'm like,
Pokemon?
maybe this is useful. Put it back in the bag.
Can I like tell the rat? I just kind of go, get back in the bag.
It just kind of like comes up to you, and like a cat just kind of like rubs against your leg.
It's like, hey, ratty,
Ew, it's a fucking rat, dude.
rat attack.
Rat-a-tat.
How do I get? Can I talk to him?
It's very different.
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna use my speak with animals.
Yeah. You see this thing's
The
like
10-minute ritual.
Eradicate one.
Completely
We've
eradicated.
no,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
eradicated it. Yeah, fuck that.
The 10-minute fire.
10-minute ritual. He's just like,
So yeah,
oh,
protect man.
oh, what is my existence?
Hey, man. Hey,
Hey,
calm down.
hi.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's all right. Look, I kind of pulled you out of a bag. I thought you were a blue cotton ball.
Okay.
It turns out you're not.
You're blowing my mind.
I know. It's crazy. I don't know.
What am
Where
I?
did you come from?
Where
I
did
don't
you go?
know.
Sorry.
What do you mean?
Wait, you come
I don't know. I didn't have existence, and now I do.
You just
What is life?
You just appeared. I don't know. That's a great question. We're gonna try to find that out. I
Okay.
eventually. But yeah, this is so weird. Like,
Bear, can we hurry this up again?
Bear,
Demons.
put him back in the bag. Put him back in the bag.
would you mind going back in my bag, Rat-a-tat?
No.
Why?
How? I can't fit in there.
Okay, fine. Then you're gonna have to travel with us.
You could pick this rat up and like
No,
carry
that was
it on
the
your
bag.
shoulders.
That was the
okay.
bag.
Okay. The rat's like, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now I just need you to stay close to me. All right. Just keep following me.
Okay.
You might actually come in handy in this.
Maybe.
this crazy tower.
Look up.
I doubt it.
Look
Sorry.
up the giant rat,
Giant rat.
monster manual entry.
Okay.
While this was going on, unbelievably, I would have kept looking around the throne room, seeing if there's anything available. Or
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also gonna be doing that.
Sure.
Oh, it's so gross.
Yeah, dude. Well, he's blue and like more cute.
Oh, okay.
He looks like Rattata. Yeah, he's
Oh,
really
he's
blue.
fine. He's cute.
No,
Is that the giant rat?
That's giant. Yeah.
It says he's small, but yeah, small is 2 feet. That's fine.
Yeah, that's weird. Giant rat, small beast.
Well, it's because small is I think
But it's
1
bigger.
to 2.
Relative
it's
term when you talk
giant
about-
It's
compared.
10
We're talking
times
about
the size of a
sizes.
regular rat.
Yeah.
Right.
So
That's
I'm,
not a
I'm,
big
I feel okay.
creature.
A giant rat.
Oh, that's how it's pronounced.
Oh,
Wait,
we- sorry, one more time.
It's
That's not
a.
Mercer.
It's a
Okay.
giant
Oh.
rat.
Giant
Giant
rat.
thing rat.
Sorry,
Very much
giant
enunciate
rat.
it.
That's a
A
Canadian
giant
thing to
We're
not
never
pronounce.
going to compete with Critical Role if we don't enunciate.
Enunciate.
It's a Canadian thing to not
Enunciate.
pronounce your T's.
Enunciate.
Giant
is your
rat.
strict rank?
Giant rat.
Giant rat.
Giant rat.
Giant
And
rat.
It's a giant rat.
We got a giant rat.
this thing acts on your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
You fucking Pokemon,
We
dude.
got a Pokemon.
You have
You
what?
have a bag full.
Gotta
of them.
catch him.
But you get
That's
8.
That's a good jingle bear.
It's awesome.
Thank you. I just thought of it
So
myself.
jealous.
wanna call you
I was
guys
jealous
out.
of the bag of holding. This guy gets a bag of holding
Yeah,
Pokemon.
but you can put them back in
Guys,
the
there's
route.
also a
We
quarter
don't
staff.
know that.
There's also a quarter
I
staff.
don't know whether you.
If anyone wants
Who
to help
wants
themselves.
that?
I
By the
was.
way.
I don't know. Give that to Zephyr.
Okay,
Why?
here's Evan. Just
No,
for you.
he's not even close to you. He's in
We're
a
in the
different
other
room.
Oh,
room.
you came in.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on.
Yeah.
All right, I picked
Okay.
it up.
So you guys go ahead and make investigation checks.
23, baby.
Good.
I rolled a nat 20.
Investigation?
I rolled a nat
11.
20.
11.
I can see everything.
So he kind of put that crown jewel thing back on the throne. You guys are kind of looking around. This room seems, I mean, there's nothing really to it. But as you're going, kind of investigate like that jewel, you pick it up a little bit, and then you put it down on the arm again, noticing that it's not really a real jewel. This is like a showpiece, basically.
Costume jewelry.
You put it down like on the arm of the throne, and your fingers kind of wrap underneath, and you feel like a button underneath
shit.
like the arm of the
Okay, I'm gonna
throne.
look underneath. Like I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I want to see like color, size. What am I looking at here? Does it
Just a
have
button. It's a little.
word on it?
It's a little kind of gray
Any
stone.
markings?
No markings. It's just a gray kind of button.
Press it.
Stefan, there's a button underneath this
There's a
arm.
button. Have you pressed it?
I'm gonna look on the other arm side. Is there another button?
There is not.
There's only one button.
There's only one button. Do you suggest we get the others before we press
Before we
the button?
press the button. That's what
Or-
I'm thinking too.
We could.
My concern is it's a giant trapdoor that's going to like just.
Or it's not.
I'm gonna get the others.
Okay. Yeah, go get the others. Go get the others.
So Bear also
No.
like in that room. There's still kind of a door to the back.
Fucking bitch. I'm not gonna go get the others. I'm gonna yell to the others and keep my eye on Zephyr because he's being sus.
There's a door to the back and a door to the right as well.
Can I just sort of inch open the door to the back and look through?
Sure, yeah. You kind of poke your head in a little bit. There's like kind of clothes strewn about. There was a bed, but it was like flipped over. You can tell that this was probably a servant's quarters or something like that at one point. There's nothing of value. I mean, there's some nice kind of there's some finery there. But
Any
nothing.
shoes?
Yeah, I mean, you can find a pair of like half decent boots if you're looking for new ones.
I go to pick up two boots.
You pick up 2 boots.
Yeah.
You've got 2 boots.
Okay.
You can add them to your inventory if you like.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go out of that one and go to the right door
Okay.
and just inch it open.
You can tell, like looking in there, it's kind of a very similar. It's like a servant's quarters. There's some dried blood on the ground, but no signs of a body.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it. Okay. I'll come back out of that room, grab the quarterstaff, the 2 boots,
Yep.
and
You've got 400 copper and 350 silver pieces as well.
Oh.
Don't forget that.
Alright,
The
that's
money.
about
That's the money.
50. How much copper did you say?
400.
$4.
Sweet.
It's 4 gold pieces. That's a nice.
I just
That's
kinda
a,
look
that's
at
a
it.
night in a hotel.
Sweet. Okay, I'll put those in my pouch, and then I'll go out to Zephyr and just say, Zephyr,
And I'm just staring at the chair. Oh, yes. Yeah. What?
what's your size in boot?
What's my size? To 11.
What size are these boots?
Oh, 9. You're gonna be uncomfortable.
You know what?
Probably squeeze those toes in there, but it's gonna be a little.
These are for me, Ben.
Yeah.
Where did you find these?
They were in the room over there.
The room over there.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. You had something in your room.
Yeah, there was.
That's good.
Yeah,
I
the room.
found totally nothing in mine.
Oh, that's too bad. But
Yeah.
also good, I guess. There's no imps.
Yeah, just don't go in my room. Don't go in the room I checked. Don't.
No?
There's no reason whatsoever to go in there. Trust me.
I kind of want to go in the room.
Nope, don't go in there. You gotta believe me, Bear.
I might go in the room.
Do not go in
Oh,
that
you should come
room.
in the room with where I am.
That's where we are.
Yeah, they're already there.
We're in there.
What room did you check?
The first room I checked was totally normal. Nothing to see.
Do you want to see it?
What?
I warned
I
you.
want to
Don't-
go. I want to
don't.
solve this entire
Don't
demon
go in
issue
there.
instead of
Well,
just
we're not
standing here
going.
trying on shoes.
Ritza?
Do not go in there. Trust
I have no idea what he's talking about. There's a button under this armrest.
Did you press it?
No. Because what if it opens up the floor and we'll
That's-
just like
that's what
follow
I
it
step
down?
back
Great
into
point.
the door
It's a great point.
and kind of
That's
brace
like
myself.
my-
in
It
the
feels like a throne thing, like a
It's just like a.
Did you give me the quarterstaff?
emergency.
Well, you should
Yes.
sit on the throne.
Sorry, I
press it,
also
I'll stand in the
hand the
door.
quarters. Hey, I also got this for you
Hey,
because
just
you had such a good.
giver of all gifts.
Yeah. You had such a good plan back there. I
Nice.
figured I'd help you out.
Appreciate that.
Nice quarterstaff. Yeah, okay.
Oh shit!
It's light.
Oh shit!
Pretty
Yeah.
dope.
It's nice.
Can I try to cast something? Just a random spell?
Yeah,
like
we
a,
wanna-
I
we
don't know,
wanna cast
produce
again.
flame. Nope, that's not a good example.
Like.
Like an Eldritch one?
Yeah, like no, no spell.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Like a
Yeah.
yeah, Eldritch Blast sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, it vibrates with a little more energy. You throw that thing out there, seems to function.
So it works.
Seems to function.
Barrett, this is fantastic. Thank you. I don't know how I can ever repay you this. This is amazing.
Really weird.
Oh, I mean,
Much better than this other stick I had.
Yeah, I mean, I can't use it. It's all yours. It looks cool.
I believe you could use it if you really put your mind to it. But I'll keep it. Thank you.
Are you gonna press the button? I'm braced in the doorway like an earthquake. I'm ready for
Would you like to press the button?
I'll press the button if you guys are comfortable with where you are.
I know. So
I
Whereabouts
can't-
were you guys in the room?
My brain cannot
at the
comprehend.
door, I guess. Like we'll have
Could
the
be
door
another
open.
cage. Could be another cage
Could be.
in the
Can I
doorway.
look up? What's up top?
Nothing. It's a solid kind of stone ceiling, about 25 feet over top of you.
So I feel like if there's a button on a throne, the person sitting in it would press it if there was danger.
So why doesn't someone
That's
sit in the
That's
throne
what I was
and
gonna
press
do.
it?
Do it.
Ready?
All right.
I'm in the doorway.
You're in the doorway. Where are you?
I'll be in the doorway as well. You're behind.
Okay. You're in the doorway.
I'm literally in the doorway.
Okay. Yeah,
I
it's about
am-
this
You're
Three
in the
of us.
frame.
All three
Yeah,
of
Yeah,
us.
I'm in the
Time.
frame of the doorway, bracing like a fucking earthquake.
You also hear like from that exterior door like a.
press it now.
Beep.
It doesn't beep.
It
goes-
doesn't beep.
It goes like this.
Yeah, kind of.
Sure.
It's like a. Yeah. So you hit it the one
Are
time,
you trying to light a barbecue?
and you sit there, and you are almost thrown from the chair as this force
Thrown.
spins you around.
Throw.
The stone pedestal that was on the chair just rotates 180 degrees.
Oh, I'm facing the.
You disappear into the wall. You guys just see the throne and pedestal rotate,
Oh
and
shit!
she is
I'm gone.
Well, she's dead.
Okay, we
I-
got 3 guys that can finish this mission.
So we leave.
Well,
I run over to the throne.
Yeah.
The throne. I mean, she's on the throne. There's no throne.
There's no throne.
There's a
in the
pedestal.
wall.
Disappeared into the wall.
It rotated into the wall. Just went.
Oh. I
What's
started
there-
knocking on the wall.
What's in place? Is it just a regular wall?
It's just a regular stone wall.
I'm knocking on the wall. Ritz,
The pedestal is there, but the wall has just flipped 180 degrees, and there's no longer a.
I get it now.
Which room was this?
This is the main kind of throne room. This
This
is
is
like
the
the
one
center,
off
the
to the
center
right.
room,
Off to the right.
right and left.
Um,
They had a door on each side.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's the
I-
center.
These were the pretty doors.
These are the pretty doors.
Can I run back to my room and into those two slaves' rooms?
Yeah, you run in.
See if I
There's
see the rest of
stone
it.
wall. You hit it. Stone wall everywhere.
And there's no
Can you
No.
sign of a throne, no
just
sign
a-
of Ritza.
Nope, just a
I'm
wall.
knocking on the wall and yelling for Ritza.
It is solid stone. You're like slapping against. It's
Yeah.
like slapping concrete.
Yeah.
Um,
So can't hear me.
you don't really hear anything.
Can I
It's
press the button again? God.
doesn't work.
Good.
And it's very dark.
Good.
Yeah, can I see it? I have dark vision. I can't see anything.
You see
Excellent.
a wooden door on your left and a wooden door on your right. You're in a chamber
Of secrets?
about 10 feet.
Something.
The
Chamber of ass.
ceiling the
Chamber's
ceiling is only
ass,
about 7-8 feet tall here.
By myself, I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna go listen to the door on the right.
Roll perception.
What is it? 12.
think we're good.
Okay, I'm gonna go listen to the other door. Fuck. What was it? 8 on that one.
Sure. You hear kind of the slight like a kind of a airy,
Oh shit.
Fart.
Okay.
an airy fart.
This is just a quick.
I am going to run out and start bracing the door with all the locks.
Yeah. Okay. What are you using to brace it with? You're just
Myself,
holding it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'll run over and do the same.
And just
Okay.
With my powerful build.
Yep. 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 Okay. You guys are just kind of holding the door there.
We need to get upstairs.
What what was there in place of the throne? You said a pedestal?
So the throne was kind of sitting on this half moon pedestal
Yep.
that basically now you figured out is round, and it just kind of
Can
rotated
I
in.
investigate the pedestal?
You certainly can.
Looking for buttons. Oh, investigation?
Yeah, investigation.
15.
15.
No buttons?
Nothing.
What about the wall? What about the wall? Is there any like
You can
loose-
use that same 15. There's
There's nothing.
Watch on the wall.
nothing.
And there was no doors in there outside of the two that lead to
Two, yeah, looking back out, you see the two that lead into the main entrance hallway. You kind of hear the thumping of these little imps on the door
Okay.
that they're
Can
bracing.
Yell out that like we need to get out of here now.
I'm gonna go back.
She'll find her way out. She's strong.
I'm gonna go back to the room I originally opened.
Okay. There's
Is there
you
anything
see-
else in there?
You see the human remains there.
Oh.
Over top of the table on the far left, there is a door.
Okay. I'd like to step inside the room.
Okay. You step inside the room.
Okay. And I would like to mosey on over to this other door. And when I get there, I'd like to listen to it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception for me if you will.
That's 15, right? So 16 total?
Yeah. You can make it out. It's just like, hey, what? You think they're gone?
Okay.
You hear another one like, I don't want to go out there.
I'm going to.
It's an infernal.
Yeah.
I should clarify that.
I'm going to say. I'm going to go back out.
Okay. You're out. You've got the two boys there bracing the door.
Boys, I think I found a way out. You're going to have to trust me for a second.
Okay.
And
Okay.
plug your nose.
Okay. You guys follow?
Mm-hmm.
Great. So you guys wander into the room. Ritz, what are you doing?
I'm going to open the door that's quiet on the one side.
Okay. You just kind of a short or like a narrow spiral staircase
Oh
leading
shit.
up.
Okay, I'm going up the staircase.
Okay.
Can I see? Is it dark?
It's dark. It's dark.
Fuck, oh, I have my stupid fucking little flame. I guess I have a torch. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm just gonna fumble my way up the stairs and like
Fucking around.
use as much as my dark vision as I can.
Sure. Okay. So you kind of just like work your way slowly, like staying posted to the wall. You move your way up that spiral staircase. You move up about 15, 20 feet onto the second floor. You see up in front of you just another chamber that's about same size as the one below you, about 10 feet tall, or about 10 feet long and about 8 feet tall.
Doorways or windows or?
There's one iron door in front of you, and the staircase that you're walking up continues up.
Oh shit.
But there
And
is
I'm
one.
so I'm
there's-
15 feet up from where I was before.
Yeah, you're on the second floor at this point.
Okay.
You've walked out onto the
And
second
I know
floor.
that the tower's
There's an
like
iron door in
5
front
feet.
of you, and the staircase continues up.
I
That's
wouldn't
what
be
you
able
got
to
for
hear
now.
anything from the iron door. Can try.
I mean, you can try.
16.
16. Quiet.
Yeah. Can I just try the handle, see if it's like, do I know if it's locked or I have access?
Yeah. Getting closer to it, you study it a little bit. Give me an investigation check.
6.
6. It's a heavy iron door. It's a heavy iron door.
Hmm.
A little vaultish.
I'm gonna keep going up the stairs because I
Okay.
want to find my friends.
You start kind of
I don't
making your
think
way
I'm gonna
slowly
say
up
that.
the stairs. Gentlemen, you go into this room, you follow him in, you see the remains of 2, maybe 3 people on this table, just torn open, just destroyed. And then there's a door kind of directly in front of you opposite.
Right. I'm going to look at these two and be like, I need you to stay right here. And it's right beside the door.
Mm-hmm.
And then in Infernal, I'll be like,
So useful.
it's so useful.
It
It's
certainly fucking
amazing.
has been.
The intruders have been dispatched. They stood no chance against the one who sits on the throne.
Sure, roll deception for me. Doesn't matter, it's a natty light.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
20. Dirty 20.
In Infernal they go, oh, they're gone?
Of course.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
Okay. What?
Now, what are you guys doing in there?
Oh, we're just finishing our meal.
Well, do you mind if I join you? It was
Yeah.
quite the battle.
You just kind of call through the air. They're like, yeah, come on in.
So I'll open the door.
Okay, great. They
What do I see?
you see 2 imps. You see a kitchen, just a small one, probably like 8 feet long, just kind of the back left corner of this circle, this tower, with a door on the left and a stone staircase directly in front of you leading down. And they're like right on the left hand side of you. As soon as you walk in, they turn, they see you. They're like, you don't look exactly like us.
Because I'm not a simp.
Eldritch Blast! Give it to him!
Yeah, no, you get it for sure. You're on top of an
Yes.
initiative anyway, so yeah. They're like, we're not. What?
Oh
We're not
shit!
sips. What did you roll?
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Yeah.
The dice.
Big
write the
the
story,
dice
baby.
tell the
Story.
story. Ain't no simp here.
714 plus 4,
Doesn't
so
matter. It's
18.
enough. It's
Oh,
enough.
shit.
You blast this one. This staff feels really good in your hand. You just blows up into. He doesn't even get a chance to turn into liquid. He just turns into white smoke.
Cool.
Just-
Cool.
And the other one's like, and he is going to attack you with his
Fair enough.
stinger.
I probably, just so we clarify, I'd move in to the room a little more.
Yeah, like you step
yeah.
in. I assume like you see them on your left. You give that badass line, then just.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
To make
He's
space
going
for
to. He's going to sting you. 14 plus 5.
Oh yeah.
19. What's your AC again?
12.
Yeah. Okay. You take 1d4 plus 3. 6.
Is that
piercing?
fine? Okay.
And then you gotta make a DC 11 con save.
Constitution save. Oh
Save.
boy. No. 9.
You take 11 points of poison damage. As this thing just like gears back, sees what you did to his friends, like, and he just like takes this scorpion tail and swings it into you,
Ouchie.
hits you right in the neck.
Ouch, Goodness. That hurt.
Okay, let's go down to Bear. You are up.
Okay, I'll run in with my giant rat.
Yeah.
Take
So
a
you
little-
get an action for you, and then you get an action for your giant rat.
Let's go.
Taking a swingity swing at him with my reckless attack.
Yeah, go for it.
And
Natural
holy
20.
fuck.
That's
20 and a 1.
Holy
Oh
20
my
and a 1.
God.
That's the reckless
No
for you,
fucking
baby.
way. All
Yeah.
right.
Love it.
22. He's dead.
He's dead. Your rat's like, wow, you're impressive. He's just like following up, like, oh shit.
Thank you, Ratatouille.
Like, you guys are.
We understand
you
these simps now, though.
guys, you guys are real
We
good.
got these bitches now.
You got these bitches, but he just got fucking
You're-
stung up.
That's
That was
crazy.
back to back
Not
crits.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's actually really impressive.
Good
Yeah,
job.
that's crazy.
Good job, you two.
What are the odds?
Okay.
Literally, what are the
So
odds?
you guys
No.
clear these 2 imps. This done. So you've got a staircase going down in front of you, and then you've got a door to your left on the exterior wall of this tower. You hear the wind kind of blowing through that door.
We hear the wind.
Alright.
Yep.
Passing thought.
That hurt.
Shit.
Yeah, you guys
I feel like that was going really well, and it didn't.
I'm just glad you brought us in here.
They believed it.
Can we close the door behind us, by the way?
Yes.
there a table?
Inside the kitchen area, there's a small one.
A lock or a table?
A table. There's no lock on it.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Perhaps we should move the table over there just to barricade it a little bit.
Sure, I use my powerful build. And just,
Oh, the small table.
This is the new meme.
I use my powerful build.
I use my infernal language.
You guys are so
that's a
useful
thing.
in this tower. Glad we brought them along, Ritz.
I'm stuck in a
She's
wall.
gone.
I'm
She's
in a
stuck in a
wall.
wall.
I'm stuck inside a wall.
Okay.
I'm
so
3
you guys
floors above
brace
you
the,
now.
you
Surrounded
brace the
by
door.
idiots.
Okay, you've got one open door, and you two are
What do you guys think?
3 are in this small room with him.
This one seems to lead to outside. It sounds like it's windy.
That's right.
We got
The door sounds like it's windy. You do not get wind from the
Yeah,
stairs.
Yep.
Okay, just wanted to clarify to make sure we're on the same page there.
Yes.
We'll just pop it open, see if it is. I mean, I'm not gonna
I'm
do
not
it,
gonna do it.
Alright,
but Bear should do
I'm gonna listen first. Do I hear anything other than wind?
Yeah, the odd crack of thunder, and then that mechanical roar gets kind of, you hear it ring out again. Yeah, that's all you hear.
Can I just like peek my head out?
Sure, the door kind of opens outward,
Okay.
so you'd have to.
Can I just kind of
Sure. Make a strength save for me.
so saving throw 16.
16. You are almost pulled out of this tower. As soon as you start to inch it open, the wind just like kicks it open. You're almost dragged out. You kind of like put your hand on the wall. You look out, and immediately two of these spine devils that were flying around have noticed you.
Close the door.
I close the door.
Okay, you've closed that door, and then you just hear like boom, boom, and the scratching like against it.
Guys, this spine devils. I'm like holding it.
Yeah.
quick down the.
Move the table.
The door opens.
I dart down the staircase.
Okay, you dart down the staircase, and it is pitch black. Do you have your light, or no?
I mean, he never took it off, but he's done
Concentration shit.
other
Yeah.
things.
So you kind of
Yeah.
you feel your way down the stairs. It is dark.
Yeah.
Dark.
And then I go, Zephin, I need my shield light again.
As you hear like this bear's just like, oh, you're like, I need light.
Stefan.
I'm just standing in between, going, I don't know, okay, and then I'll run down the stairs and let there be light.
Okay, you light the room up, and
I'm gonna have to try that.
it
next
is
time,
a
then I won't
small,
call you. Yeah.
maybe 20 by 20 foot cellar. So there's barrels. There's a couple of them have been like opened, and there's like spoiled food falling out of them. There are still some strewn about goods there. So you find a bag of pearls, of 13 pearls,
Cool.
and
Really do
and
this.
about 250 silver pieces and a silver brooch.
Silver brooch.
Bruges.
But that is it. Like you're coming down to find a way out. You're in a cellar. There is no
There's
way out
no
from
way.
here.
That's
We might have to fight our way out.
it's beginning to look that way.
Ritz,
I'm gonna vote for
Silver
a
brooch.
team pause and bevy refill,
Bevy refill.
and we'll be
Game
back
for
with
that.
some.
Always be
We'll
okay
go back
with
to
that.
Ritz.
And
the
now for a
iron
word from
door.
our sponsors.
This could be you.
Right here, where we were
This is
talking.
literally your chance. Get out.
Go
round
out and
four.
Come
buy.
on, Captain Crunch.
Insert
It's been
here.
10 episodes.
Silver brooch.
Silver brooch.
always off? Yeah, that was.
Ah.
I pressed the button and it's still solid. You don't need to do that. Guys, look, my notes are going really well for this week.
Let's pick up with Raids.
I'm walking up the stairs currently.
Cold and alone.
I'm scared.
Yeah, you should be. You're isolated from your friends. You have no idea where you are or what happened. Yeah. But you wander up. And you get to the 3rd floor, and the staircase ends here. There is. Yeah, it was good timing. There's a person. There's not. To your right, there is a door. To your left, there is a door.
I would like to go.
Kind of like they're both basically made of stone, but there's like kind of a small iron ring that you can like pull them out with on each. They are identical outside of
identical doors.
Yeah.
I would like to listen for. I just want to listen for enemy noises.
Okay.
Regardless, I'm going out a door, just if there's less resistance. First door is a 9.
Okay.
Second door is a 6.
Neither one makes any noise from what you know.
Okay. I'm right-handed. I'm gonna go on my right door.
I love it because that holds up. That logic is terrific.
Yeah. Thank you.
You just kind of grab the iron door, the iron band, just kind of let's grind that stone door open, and you are staring at 50 to 80 amps.
Yeah.
No, you're looking at a tiny. Hi. You're looking at a tiny closet, probably.
Where'd you go?
A fucking closet?
Yeah.
What's in here?
It's a closet. It looks very much like you found the secret door to it. So you kind of look into the closet, and on the left there's a simple kind of wooden door.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna peek out and see if I recognize the world on the other side of that door.
Sure. Okay. You open it up.
I'm in Narnia, bitches, right now.
You might be.
I'm straight up in Narnia.
Yeah, you're in the Feywild. No.
Yeah.
What you do see?
Yes.
You open it up, and make a stealth check.
It's not quite the Narnia you think.
Well, it's fucking 22.
You creak it open, and you see just outside of your view, or not just outside of your view, but with his back turned to you, just kind of around the corner a little bit, is one of those golden guys.
Mm.
He's just kind of sitting in the hallway and just looking in the opposite direction.
Okay, I'm gonna close that door, exit the stone closet.
Okay. And
go open the other stone closet.
Sure. You open it. Same thing. This is a larger closet with kind of slightly more. There's clothing in it, and it looks like fairly nice clothing, like nobles clothing.
Mm-hmm.
There were people here before,
here.
The devil didn't. The spine.
No,
devil
but I
was
just like
not
whenever I
like this.
pictured the tower, I pictured like a watchtower, like a military base, not as much of a. Anyway.
Right.
The boys are drinking.
I also need a drink. Okay, I'm gonna go shoot the other guy in the dome.
You're what?
No, actually, no. I'm gonna peek. There's another closet door on this one.
You've basically stepped foot into a closet that's probably 6 feet long by 6 feet wide. It's a nice closet. It's like it's got some nice like royal, some noble clothing in it.
Okay. Thinking about where they are, I don't know where they are. Where did I last see them?
On the first floor.
3 fucking stories down.
Correct.
My assumption would be my friends would be coming upstairs. On the other side of the walls.
Can we
you
hear
guys
her
were trying to
assumption?
get out. You cannot hear her assumption from where you are.
Bear's like, Ritz is a fucking idiot. My assumptions, I'm going down. Sorry, I'm just gonna peek out the nice closet door.
Sure.
You want me to roll stealth again or whatever?
Sure. Go ahead.
Fucking 24.
45.
Stealthy
Creak
ninja.
that door open. Take a look outside. You see blood spatter on the floor. Looking to your left, you see maybe it looks like a bed, kind of, without like sticking your head too far out. It looks like this is a bedroom of some kind.
Ooh.
But there's like, as soon as you open it, you just see like this small pool of blood and
And sorry,
spatter.
I saw one gold guy on the other side.
You saw a gold guy in kind of the hallway there, yeah.
Okay, I'm going. Close that door.
Okay. Ritz is in
The
the
blood
closet.
scares me more than the fucking guy.
Ritz is in the closet, boys. What are we up to?
We need to support her.
It's Pride Month. You're allowed to be out.
She can,
Yeah.
Yeah, you
we
can come
need
out.
to.
Totally should.
You can come out and then you die.
Right.
That's what we've learned. If you come out of the closet, you'll die.
Depends on where you're from.
Too real.
If you're dealing with devils in Tal'Dorei, most definitely.
Bible Belt.
No.
Mm.
Gentlemen, okay, what are we up to?
Oh, we're back to us.
Yeah.
I don't.
We have to fight. We have to fight our way
Yeah.
upstairs.
I'm holding the door.
We have to go back upstairs.
Yeah, you're holding that
We'll go back
exterior
upstairs?
door as the spine devils
We
kind
go
of back
From the
lying
cellar to him. We gotta tell him that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that like it's a dead end down there. We have to fight our way out of this and upstairs.
Well, we got two.
We can run by the throne room to check if she came back at all.
Yes.
That's the only thing I can think of.
I think we got to deal with this on the other side, guys.
Do you?
I can't just let
Those
go.
are
We're gonna-
outside, right?
Well,
Well, this is a push door, so it's like if they know how to like open doors, then yeah, they'll have something to deal with for sure. Or if there's a doorknob on it, you don't even know for sure.
Yeah.
we don't know if there's a doorknob.
On the outside, no.
Oh, I was,
Right.
we can't see.
Well, it's a push door, so he would push the door
Sure,
like
sure,
away from him, and you don't know what the
And
exterior.
what was on
is
the
like.
other side of the door? Did you say?
Literally the sky.
Oh, there's just.
Yeah,
It's just.
yeah,
Oh fuck.
yeah. That's why you had to make that strength check, otherwise you were gonna fall.
I mean, we
Sucked
can,
out. You almost
we
got
can move
sucked
the
out.
table because we're gonna need to move the table anyway.
That door opens that way, so we need to move the table. Yeah. There's no point in putting it
Yeah,
there.
fair.
We'll just move the fucking table. We'll move
Just
the
get it
table.
out of the way.
Okay, just
We need to make her
move it
run.
along, get it out of the way of that door.
They're not on the other side of the
They're on the other side of the exterior door.
right, and then there isn't anyone so far that we can hear inside.
No.
Okay,
well,
let's go.
Bear, we need to go.
Okay, you two run out.
Yep.
Letting that door go.
Guys, do you want to hold an attack just in case? No. All right.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay. I like.
I hold an Eldritch Blast. I turn around and I hold an Eldritch Blast.
Well, that Eldritch Blast, you leave it, you hear just like them pounding on the door. Take off. Like, fucking leave now. I'm telling you that as a friend. Leave. Before they come through and they kill you.
Okay, I'm running by the throne room to then go up to the.
Okay, you
Just
guys
a-
sprint
like a
out.
quick-
and there's
I'm
two doors
peeking
in
in.
front, in the kitchen and in the dining room. If you want to close those behind you to try and
Sure.
make that time.
Right, because there were stairs in that door room that kept going.
Well, in the main room, there's two staircases
Yeah,
on either
yeah,
side.
that's what you were
Yeah.
going to.
So I'm going up that,
Okay.
but I'm running by,
Forgot about
see if she's there. Obviously
Okay.
she's not because
So
I
you
can
sprint
hear
out of
you
that
in real
room. You
life.
take an immediate left. You open that door.
What's real life anymore?
The throne is
real
back.
What?
That's the good news.
The throne's back.
Yeah.
We go over there.
Let's all get on the throne. Get on each of my legs.
Yes.
Sure. Do you-
Instead of just going upstairs,
Yeah, we need to try this one. We need
We
to get
don't know she's upstairs.
I'm just saying we don't know what's on the other side. She could be like,
Last time we saw Ritz, she clicked a button and she went on the other side of the wall. I think
we go in.
I think we do it.
I
I think we risk it. Either way, we're risking something.
Yep.
This makes the most sense. I think.
This one follows a friend.
Hop
Do it.
on.
Exactly.
Are you sitting on the throne? I go sit on Sam's
The giant
lap.
rat's like, where do you want me to go?
Oh, you can go across my back.
Okay. He just like
Okay.
kind of climbs and like lays down over
Right.
top of you.
Okay.
He's like, I'm clean, guys. I
He has
literally
like a
just
New
got
York
created.
accent.
I'm just gonna
No,
stand on
he
the
has a New York
pedestal.
accent because he's a giant rat.
He's like, I just got created out of nowhere. What do
Yeah.
you want from me?
Ratatouille.
I'm just gonna stand on the pedestal.
Sure. Okay.
You're
I go for the button.
All
and
right.
say, see you guys on the other side.
We're going together.
It's just spinning slowly. Zephyrin's like, we're all going.
It's like when you say bye to someone and walk with them the same.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not spinning.
It's not.
Oh,
Oh, now you're all just.
just an Andy
So
Click,
Click-
no,
Click
just
last.
click it. No, just click the button. There.
but guys, I'm doing
That's
this.
the
I
wrong
don't-
arm.
I
That's the
don't
wrong
think-
arm.
Have you
I don't
tried
think
unplugging it and plugging it back
So
in?
I don't think you need to.
Where's the plug, guys? Where's the manual? Where's the manual,
This
guys?
is why you don't throw instructions out, people.
I'm
I think-
I'm getting off your
I think
stupid pedestal.
What's the warranty on this?
I think you reset it by accident. That's supposed to hold it down.
I should probably call someone.
I don't know why that was the most Australian you've sounded.
Yeah, what's the warranty on this?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
what's
really.
the
Like
warranty
I
on
was like,
this?
I don't know what it
Like,
was.
"Oh, yeah, it is Australian.
That was really good.
I'm now getting off after you like clicked it a few times.
Clicked
And
it like 3 or
I'm
4
going.
times. Nothing is really.
I'm going up the
happening.
stairs.
Yeah, guys, this is not working. Let's go.
It was a good idea.
Up the stairs.
All right, you bring the rat with
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
you. Okay, terrific.
He's always with me.
You guys
This
run out.
trinket ass motherfucker.
You you take off out of the
Kill it.
out of the door. Bear, just as you
That's
turn
all
to
over
like
again.
close that door behind you, you see the throne like and rotate into the wall.
Guys, it turned. Guys, it turned. It turned. Why am I Australian now?
Fuck. I don't know, but
Are you already up the stairs?
I'm going. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The ones on the looking at coming into the first door on the right or the left. Which one's you going up?
Yeah. I went up the right.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Take off up those right stairs, and you come into a quiet hallway.
I don't like it. Okay.
Yeah. That's great. What do I see?
You're looking down kind of just a long hallway to the opposite end. On your left-hand side, about halfway down, is a large open kind of arch. And along your right-hand side, there's 5 doors or so.
Fucking, who designed this place?
A lot of door color on it.
This is like your one shot in that fucking mansion where we just started opening every closet
Every
door.
single closet door. No, I'm gonna be looking for stairs because we were trying to get to the top of a tower. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
So at this point, I'm just going. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna open first door, yelling for Ritza.
Okay. You get to that first door. You kicking it open. You softly
it's
opening it.
a arm shove open.
Okay.
Ritza. Door sounds.
You open that door up, and you see directly in front of you 3 children who are just sitting kind of huddled in the corner. And there's
No witnesses.
there's 2 more adults kind of just to your right, and they all look up to you.
I barely get out. And then
Is this a dream?
no, we're here to save you. You need to follow us and stay safe. Are they shackled? Do I need to?
No, they are
release
just
them?
like huddled and broken.
Mhm.
You see the 3 kids are just kind of huddled. They barely even look up at you, and the 2 adults are just like they're more cognizant, but barely.
I hand them my water skin and say, "You need to come with us."
They like immediately. The father goes to like just thirstily drink from it, but he stops himself and then goes over to the 3 kids and he just lets them drink first what they can.
Mhm.
And he goes, "Thank you. There's more of us. There's more of us.
How many more and where?
They're keeping us all in these rooms. I don't know, but there were 80 of us to start, and I think maybe 15 of us left.
We'll keep you safe. We're fixing this right now.
Okay. Should we come with you? But what if they see us?
How have you stayed alive so far?
They just haven't chosen us yet. The
You've
mayor,
just been locked in here.
the mayor and his family were taken to the roof last. They just come in and take us, and then they take us upstairs, and that's the last we see of them.
I huddle up with these two and say, "Do we bring them with us and guard them, or do we leave them here?"
I don't think they belong out. They're safer here.
Is there anything to barricade the door with?
There's kind of like a small, like, shoddily made bed,
Mm-hmm.
but there's nothing that's kept these things out before. So people are just at their end.
I think
They're safer here than they are.
I
with
think
us.
you barricade this door and you do not open it until you hear one of our voices again.
Okay.
We'll use the word innocent for a password.
All right.
Do not let anything in until that.
Okay.
And I'm shutting the door.
As you shut the door, you hear like one of the little kids like, "Where are you going?"
I'm just shutting.
We'll be back.
And then you hear like the sliding of kind of furniture across the room, and that's it.
Next door.
Okay. Kick open the next door. There's an older couple there, probably in their like mid-70s. Just kind of again huddled. He's got her hands in his. He's like kissing her hands, but she looks like she's fading. Like her head is just kind of bobbing in and out of consciousness, and he just looks up to you as well. He goes, "Hey, who is you?"
We're here to save you.
Okay.
I need. Can you move? Can she move?
He kind of like tries to like shift his body, and he picks himself up a little bit. He stands for about 2 seconds, and then he falls to one knee. But he like holds himself up. He's got like these kind of more noble looking clothes on, but it looks like he's gaunt and hollow, and this was probably something that fit him years ago that he just happened to be wearing at this point.
Bear, can you lift these two and put them in the first room?
Mm-hmm.
Me and Zephin will go to the next couple doors.
Yeah, please
And
come with me.
We got to make sure
Thank you.
all the survivors are together in one room.
Thank you. They kind of each like take your arm and follow you to the second door, or to the first door.
Do you want to do this individually? Like you do one door and
Yeah, but I'm gonna put my mask on. That's cool.
good call.
Don't want to catch COVID.
It's a great call. Wearing masks, especially when you're in close proximity
Are
to
very
people.
important,
Very
and
important.
people should do it because
Absolutely.
it's smart.
It is. It's a smart thing to do. Okay, so there's 3 more doors. There's one right on your right, and then there's 2 more on your right, kind of a little bit further down.
The
Facts.
two on our right. I think
Okay.
he's hitting the first one, and I'm hitting the last one.
Okay. That first one, you go to like kick open, move open. It's locked.
It's locked.
Yeah.
Can I bang on the door?
Yeah. You bang on it. It's a fairly heavy wooden door, but you like bang on it.
Respond?
No.
No, nothing.
This seems to be like a more narrow room.
Felix, this one's locked. Something's off. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Try the other one as I knock on.
You knock on yours. You knock on it or you open it?
Knock and then I'm gonna open.
Okay. You see 2 more children. They just look up at you. They don't say anything.
You need to come with me.
Um,
I'm here to save you. I promise you, you'll be safe.
the little boy kind of just like reaches his hand up to you.
I take it. No
Okay.
weapon.
Perfect.
Kind of. Perfect? What's perfect?
20 to hit.
I'm gonna use my reaction.
Okay. As you like grab his hand, he's just like,
Yeah,
and he just like transforms into the imp and he like hits you with the tail, and then the other one just like grows wings and just like and takes off and is gonna try and sting you. Only has a fucking 6. So these two things like whip their fucking tails at you. You just knock a couple aside, and now you're in a room with 2 imps.
I yell Zephyr and Bear on me, and I'm fucking
Yeah.
attacking
You'll get first, you'll get first go, and then we'll just jump back into initiative order.
Cool.
Go for it.
20. Let's go.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
D8. Only 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay. So you're taken off by surprise as this thing is managed to just like knock it aside, and it like just slowly transforms its body.
Perfect.
These
I
wings
grab a
just-
kid's hand. That's why.
You just kind of retaliate, manage to hit it in the side and take a good chunk out of it. Okay. Zephyr, that brings us back up to the top because Ritz is not there.
Well, hearing that, I'm gonna immediately
Might be.
turn to.
Oh.
Yeah.
I immediately turn and see what up.
Yeah, you turn, you're like, can't open this fucking door, and then you see there's 2 imps attacking your friend.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
You see him take a chunk out of one, and then there's one just kind of hovering around him. Which one are you hitting?
The one not totally engaged with Felix.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
That's 11 to hit.
11 does not hit.
Ooh, boy.
So he just kind of dips underneath it. Just like, haha, there. Yeah, fucking imps are
Imps suck.
imps
Those
are
are
big.
freaking misty.
Imps are
Imps
simps.
are big.
Damn it.
Okay, Zephyr.
Next
The
up.
imps are gonna get their go. They're gonna take 2 shots at you, sir. 16 plus. I mean, you're gonna use your reaction anyways, right? Because that is a +5 to hit, so it's 21. 21 still meets, right?
Yeah, it still hits.
Okay, perfect.
It's perfect.
5 damage plus, making a DC 11 con save, if you will.
Holy moly.
No, 8.
14 poison damage.
14 plus the
14 plus the original number that I said.
which was.
It was a 2 plus 3, 5.
5.
Yeah. As this thing has just come underneath and it kind of flies in and
That's a 3. I
hits you in the neck. Just gets kind of between your guard and your shield. Just hits you square in the neck. Well, fuck you, bud. My imps are getting you now. That's what you get
Imps
for
are
helping
just-
children. You sick, bud.
Should have left them where they were to die.
It's the last
Bear.
time I help a
You are
kid
up.
ever in this campaign.
Okay, I'm obviously closing the door that I just dropped off the older
Yeah, you close that door.
couple.
Yep.
And then I'm running in to attack the one that's stunned.
Yeah, I mean you're
Felix.
about 30 feet from the door, and then they're still inside the door, so you'd have to move about 40 feet to get there.
Okay, I'll go 30 and then go with my javelin then.
Sure, you can probably get one of them. It would be a disadvantage though.
Really?
Yeah, because you're running down a hallway. It's a door. You're like looking at a door from a side angle. Yeah,
Side door. Side door angle.
side door angle. You
Side door angle. I shut the door. No.
know? Sorry.
Good call.
Now hold it. Brace that shit.
Yeah, keep it safe.
Hold the door.
Using your powerful build.
Powerful build.
Okay.
Wow.
Using that
Eldritch
powerful build.
Bear,
Run
keep that down.
over.
You can take an attack. It's just going to be a disadvantage.
Yeah. I can get the javelin after, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go with my hand axe. I'll throw a hand axe at one of them.
Sure. Which
Of course,
one?
have
The
that
first
first.
one?
Oh,
Oh
you're
my
kidding
god.
me. You're kidding
Is that a
me.
1 and a 2?
That's a 1 and a
19 and a 1.
Oh,
I thought it was a 20.
shit. I thought it was a 2.
Kidding me.
Well, he's already done that once.
So I
Oh
throw
my
in,
God,
throw
one
in my
and-
hand axe and
Yeah, it just jams it into the
Holy
doorway.
fuck.
Like it doesn't even hit it. It just hits the door frame.
I grab that after just saying in the future.
On your next turn, you can.
Yeah,
you can
and
grab
then
it.
and then from there, I already used my movement, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just stay kind of outside.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're still moving. You just whip that hand axe on the run, and you're on your way.
Yep.
Felix.
Is Zephyr still outside of the room?
Yes.
Most definitely.
But he's like close. He was close to you, so he could get into kind of the doorway to take his shot.
Pick a shit.
No, I'm gonna try and clock him.
Yeah, the hurt one, the one that you already,
I'm gonna try and
the one you
clock him.
clocked already.
Try clock.
Clock away. Clock away.
Clock him. Do you clock him?
What's your min damage?
Nat 20. Min damage would be
2 plus whatever.
2 plus 5.
Yeah, so he's dead.
Yay! I clocked him.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
You
you
clocked him.
clocked him. You clocked him.
You're like, oh, kid, fuck! And you stab this child.
Oh my god.
Who's
it was
not a
kid.
child?
It was a kid.
Sorry,
full-
who's not a
No,
child?
it was a kid.
You stabbed
Felix, you killed a child.
No! This child with wings who's a devil! He might have been a child devil, you never asked. Sorry. Okay, one is down. Zephon, you are up. As Felix was locked in mortal combat with this one. Yeah,
14.
14 hits.
Let's go. Come on. We need big damage here. Alright, good done.
That's a 10, right?
10, yep.
10 plus 4, so 14.
God damn.
Boom!
Damn!
Elder player.
This new
This
stat
bitch
is
is
treating
dead.
you right. You're like, ah! This feels good.
Does it have any benefits or is it
I
just
hate
training?
kids!
Don't know yet.
You don't know yet.
2 minutes have to happen
Oh.
and stuff.
Either stuff has to happen, or you gotta get it identified, or you gotta do something to figure it out.
Yeah, whatever. Let's do this. Also,
Okay.
Zephon, can you hear me? I'm like, you know how those old people looked? I look like that now.
Yeah. There is the room outside of that is empty. They were just waiting to.
Oh wait, I have a health potion here I can use. If that's
Probably
better.
best to use that outside of battle, yeah.
So I'm gonna use 1 health potion, which
Sure.
is a D4.
No, 2d4. God damn, why do we never remember
We're
this?
Is it 2d4 plus your level?
2d4 plus 4 or something?
2d4 plus 4.
2d2 plus
I think
2.
it was 2d20. 2d4 plus 4. 2d.
I think it's
Sounds right.
2d4 plus 4.
Sounds right.
3.
2d4 plus 2.
3.
And a 1.
4.
6 hit points back.
9.
That's you get a stab. You get a
I
stabby back.
might take my other potion.
Go for it. Do whatever you want. You got 2 of them.
I can't believe you have that.
We found them.
You found them in the market. Yeah.
Use my other.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa! Baby.
10
10
action. Alright.
Hey. Look at
I'm
that.
back. I'm feeling good. You were like,
Brand
go,
new.
go, go.
Yeah.
I don't want to break the vial.
Keep them.
We
Keep
might
them.
need
Keep them.
those.
You could use those. You could use
Can I
those.
actually keep those as
Yeah, of
2
course.
empty
Yeah,
vials?
you've got 2
Yeah.
empty vials now.
Yay.
All right.
Shit, dude. Shit, dude.
Okay, so you've got one door on your right still up ahead of you, and you've got the one that Zephon couldn't open, and then you've just got basically to the other half of this tower on your left, this big open stone archway.
Be careful of children.
I don't know what that means.
Rule
but,
number 1. Don't trust children.
I've heard that. Yeah. Actually, I haven't. Have you? Did you just?
I
come
just
up
made
with
that.
Wow. Quite profound.
But I am going to still go open the other door just in case survivors. We need to.
Perhaps we knock first.
That's what happened the last time. And I have flashbacks to 2 seconds ago. Flashback to 6 seconds
6
ago.
seconds ago.
Just like a DC
And then
movie.
it's just, I'm here to save you.
Oh, get 'em.
And then the kid reaches his hand. And he turns into
And I relive the entire battle.
I,
That was 6 hours.
perhaps.
Yeah.
holy shit.
Maybe I.
We replay it and fast forward, and then you see Felix like.
And then I replay the replay
Yeah.
of the battle.
It's getting grander and grander every time.
I'm gonna go up to one of the doors.
Okay, which one?
Alright.
There's the one in front of you, and the one behind you that's locked.
The one in front of me.
Sure.
And I'm gonna go up to the door. I'm gonna knock on it.
Okay.
Anything?
Make a perception check.
I'm stabbing the first kid I see.
7.
If he believes he's real.
You hear
If she
a
drowns,
collection
she's
of
a witch.
voices.
In Infernal.
So
I'm
useful.
going to say the intruders are gone. You can come out.
You hear quiet sobs on the other side.
Excellent. I think these ones might be okay.
I'll
You go in first.
good call.
Yeah.
They're all imps.
Oh, no. God damn it, I fell for it every
No,
time.
no, they're okay. You didn't make me do deception.
No, you open the door and inside, packed like sardines, there's like 9 people in this small room, like shoulder to shoulder, just kind of like the second you open it, people almost like fall out of it. This room is just way too small for this many people. They all look and they kind of see you and they cower away from you for a second. You have your hood on, so they just kind of they look questionably at you and they see a big fucking guy there too coming over.
Big fucking guy.
I just hold up my hands. It's okay. It's okay. We're here to save you.
You see a couple mothers like cradling children, and for the most part, there's a couple men in there that kind of try and stand and like impose themselves, but they're too weak, and they just kind of slump down.
I need you to grab anything that you can use to barricade a door or protect yourselves, and follow me. You're going to be joining the other survivors, and wait for our word in this room.
Yeah. Okay. There's nothing we can really use, but you know, if you're promising that there's a chance we get out of here, we can keep the door closed.
That's all you'll need.
All right.
And then you wait for our word. The other survivors already know.
Okay.
Tell them our safe word.
Innocent.
We'll keep it in mind.
And then guide them down to it.
I would, as we're walking by the door I couldn't open, I'm gonna take one of them aside. Like, that door, what is it?
You grab one of these like
Probably the gentleman.
yeah one of the middle-aged gentlemen. He just goes, "Them's the stairs. That's where they go
They go up.
every time."
Thank you. Keep the door closed.
Okay.
We'll be back.
Did those 2 imps disintegrate too?
And I'll relay.
Once
that
they're
to
all
you.
stuffed inside the safe room.
Then that's when I'd be like, the door I couldn't open apparently leads up.
Stairs.
It's the stairs.
Bear, we need
It's where
We
they
might
take
need you
these
to-
ones.
break down this door as well.
Alright.
Ritz. You're in the closet.
Yeah, I'm going to the other closet and I'm gonna attack the gold guy.
You gonna attack him?
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak up
Star
behind him.
swipe into Ritz's.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just it's just me.
Okay. Are you?
I just
are
have blood on me. You guys have me in my
Ritza might die here. We'll see.
Yep.
I'm gonna die.
Hey,
Or she
I
might
died.
not, though. It's true.
You.
I died
Alright,
to
Ritz.
this guy.
Um,
Because I fought him.
you kind of slowly open that closet door
Yes, I
again,
did.
and the Maragon has moved in the last minute or two, so you no longer have eyesight on him.
But there's nobody in the room that I can see.
There's nobody in this stone hallway now.
It's a hallway.
Yeah, so this is again, you're in a hallway that's kind of like on the exterior of this round tower, so it's got kind of a curved wall, and it disappears behind the corner there.
Okay, I'm gonna enter this room,
Okay.
leaving those closets
Sure.
open.
Okay.
No, leaving the stone closet open,
Yeah,
closing the.
Closing the wooden door.
Yeah,
Like the public facing door.
yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna just try and sneak around the bend to try and listen, hear anything,
Sure.
smell anything.
As you do, you look down to your left and you see a set of stairs that leads down. You continue straight ahead, and the Maragon is about 30 feet from you. He's just kind of wandered around the exterior wall there.
Let's see, one. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna kill him because I want this guy out of my way. I'm gonna die. But that's what Ritz would do.
Sure.
I'm not gonna go down the stairs because I don't think that's productive.
Sure. Fire away.
Do I get advantage because I'm sneaking up on him at all? No, because I'm not a
No.
rogue or anything
No.
crazy like that. Fuck me. Maybe not.
No, fuck you.
Yeah. What is it?
13.
13 is not enough. So you take
Action
that,
surge, another one.
take that
Please,
shot.
please, please,
It
please.
just kind of bounces off. It kind of ricochets off the wall. Are you action surging?
Yeah,
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
it.
because I don't want to. Fucking kidding me. I rolled another 5. Never mind.
13 again.
I'm dead.
2 arrows. Ping, ping. And this Maragon, one of them like just bounces off. The other one just kind of bink off of his shoulder carapace. And he kind of turns and looks directly at you. He is going to charge at you and
No, I don't know.
attack you twice
Your
with his
movement.
halberd.
Can I run down the stairs first?
You.
Is it dark?
Yeah,
outside?
you still have your movement. I mean, you only fired twice.
I'm
You
gonna
don't
go.
enter combat until you take your shot. You took your shot. You got your movement.
Can I run back behind the closet door? Can I run into the closet?
Sure. Yeah.
My ass is like, ah!
Yep. You run back into the closet.
And get behind the steel door, maybe?
Okay.
Or the
You're just
stone.
like
I'm just
shutting.
literally just gonna go and shut both of them.
Yeah. So you run in, you slam the closet door, and then you go behind and just kind of shut that heavy stone wall. But you're down those 2 arrows.
Yeah.
You guys from the bottom of the staircase, like coming from up top, you hear like slam, slam, this big heavy stone door slam, coming from that 3rd door.
We need to be careful. There's movement up there.
That's it. Ritz, you're back in the closet.
She's trapped in the closet.
Is Marigold not get a turn, or what's?
Nargon's doing his thing.
All right, good.
He's like, she fucked off.
He's doing his thing.
It's just like a really bad fucking AI.
Right, that's all I'm thinking
Yeah.
about too.
He's
It's
the
just like,
Skyrim
wait a
guys
minute,
that like
now,
walk into the
Can't
wall.
see it.
It's a cop in GTA when you're in a bush, right? in front of
Yeah,
them.
Yeah.
exactly.
I'm gonna hide in the other closet.
Okay.
I'm switching closets.
Okay,
Because I'm not. Sorry, I'm not in the closet. I'm on the other side
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
stone
So
wall.
you slam the closet door, slam the stone wall, then you move to the other side opposite. You open that one,
Yeah,
and then you close it.
yeah. I'm in
Okay.
the closet.
So
Guess who's there?
you move, you close the
A
door.
child.
Just as you like close it, you just start to hear opposite you.
I'm fucked. Adam, I can't do this by myself. Okay, ready?
You attacked him.
Ah!
You
Okay,
attacked
I have
him.
my scimitar.
I
ready.
did
I
not
have my
make you
scimitar.
shoot that
No,
arrow
I know, I understand.
twice. All right.
Scimitar. I'm ready.
So you're just kind of holding. You're just
Yeah,
kind of
Ritz
holding
is
it
just
there.
prepared for death at this point.
Okay. Great.
Great, because you're gonna die.
Closet door closed.
No, I can't fucking use that. 'cause
Door
it's not silver.
may have opened. You heard it start to grind open, and you have a stone door between you and him for now.
Okay.
You hear more loud ruckus
Cool
kind of
shit.
coming from over top of your heads, basically at this point.
Gotta get in that door. Okay. I'm gonna try to kick it down.
Okay, go ahead and roll a strength check.
Kick that B.
Can
Just a
you-
straight check, so you're +4. God
23.
damn, rare destroyer of doors. DC 15 for that one. That's thick, but not that thick. And you just like, boom, boom, this place is my place. Fuck doors. You're looking up the stairs. That's all you see for now.
I call it past him for Ritza.
You what?
You hear
Call
nothing.
out.
Yeah.
Oh,
You call out.
I call
There's-
it pasta for Ritz.
That's what I heard.
Pasta.
Past him for Ritza.
I
I
heard you.
heard pasta.
I was with you.
Pasta
You get no response.
We need to go up.
Lead the way.
Just
Alright.
slow and quiet.
I tiptoe up the stairs.
Tiptoe. Roll stealth. The barbarian stealth. Epic
I'll
barbarian
be
stealth.
behind
check.
you as well.
It doesn't matter. No,
That's a 2 stealth.
Are you gonna stay? You're like, I'll stay down here. I don't know. About that.
I was gonna say I'd like to close it. Sorry, that was bad. I would like to close the door behind us.
Okay.
Like once we all get in.
I'm
Sure.
19
So I'll
on
fall
my
under.
stuff.
19? Holy shit.
Nice.
19 at disadvantage?
Disadvantage rolled 2 15s.
That's dope.
That's great.
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
Good day.
Alright.
I'm at 20.
Okay. And what were you?
2.
Like tiptoe.
Misses.
You just like slip, you fall, you like brace your impact with like your axe, and it's just like king, 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 king. You get up to the top of the stairs, and just as you do, this like small wooden door opens on your right hand side, and this golden creature walks out of the closet at you, and he's gonna hit you twice. One's only a 12.
Wonderful left. I can't take that.
It's a 12 plus 6, so it's 18.
Yeah.
And then the other
I
one
should've gone
is
first.
only an 8.
I should always go first. True.
8 straight.
Sure.
So just
It's
the first,
straight.
just
Okay.
one hits.
It's 1d10 plus 4. I got my 10s ready. My 10, my 10.
I believe
There
we've
you
been
go.
listening to this fucking paper guy for 3 hours.
4 plus 4 is 8. So this thing just comes across and hits you once with the halberd. The second one you manage to knock aside.
Good job there.
Zeph, you are up.
Do I see him?
You see him. Yeah, he's right at the top of the stairs there.
Shoot him in the
shut-
face ball.
There's not much of a door
Rick
shut
gets
behind
every
you.
fucking
Like it
shot.
Okay.
closes, but like he almost kicked it off its hinges.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like it kind of like
I would have just
kind of done
yeah,
it.
just
Just put
to-
it in the way.
I feel good.
For sure. For sure.
I'd like to shoot this guy in the face ball.
Shoot him.
Everything
Shoot
right
him.
now.
I'm gonna miss him in the face ball.
You're
There's
gonna
just
miss
too
him in the
many
face?
bodies in front of
There's
me.
a lot of
right
bodies
now.
in front of you. You fire
It's
that
like when
out
you're trying to
fast.
make the perfect shot and
Yeah.
it just makes you miss.
You
that.
can't let good be the enemy of perfect.
Right.
Right?
It's like shooting against Carey Price. You're trying way too
Yeah,
hard
you're
to be
trying way
perfect,
too hard.
and then
Don't
you
worry
miss
about
the net completely.
Don't worry
You're
about
right.
it. Don't worry about it.
All the time.
So, needless to say, that ends my turn.
It does. It does. Bear, you are up as you get
So-
cleaved by this thing.
This is a golden creature.
This is the golden. This is the Maragon that has.
Maragon.
that
You've
was-
seen him before.
You've seen
the
them
thing
before,
that
yeah.
knocked me out.
The
And
thing that you
the
fought.
the doubles that you pushed
You
off.
pushed off the.
Oh, it's one of those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
But
ahead.
he's just walked out of a tiny closet for some reason.
Okay, weirdo.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm
it
gonna
is. It was. It
reckless.
was very weird.
Reckless him.
Yeah. Reckless away.
I got 21
Hits.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah,
and that's a
baby.
15.
Damn, you guys are rolling big damage today. Big damage.
got that
today.
big D.
Big damage. All right. That is. Yeah. I guess that's your move, huh? Fuck. Okay.
Cock.
Felix, you are up, sir.
Alright. I will run up with Bear and within 5 feet. So
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
Sneak attack.
Absolutely.
Need an advantage. 13 plus 5, 18.
18 hits.
Do my damage. 5 and a 4 is a 9 plus 3 is 12.
Damn. So you just like sprint up the stairs. You kind of work your way around and just like stab him in the side with the rapier. He just kind of caves in a little bit. Looks at you like just that golden head, like this fucking insectoid fucking head looks at you.
Go back in the closet.
Ritz, you start to hear some racket on that side.
Do I recognize the racket?
You do not. You just hear kind of some heavy. What you would hear, honestly, is
You'd
the
hear
door
me
being.
yelling,
fighting,
5 months
though.
over, back in the closet.
You'd hear the door getting kicked open, and then the sliding stone wall on the other side of yours close. You wouldn't be able to hear like the combat, but that's what you'd hear. You'd hear the shattering of a door underneath your feet, and you'd hear the grinding of that stone door.
It's under me. The sounds.
No,
The,
No.
the one was, and then
Yeah.
the stone wall that was closed
Right.
is where your where the
Right.
other guy was.
Oh, pencils. Dodge the attack.
Alright, like get your weapons ready, we're fighting the DM.
I'm going to make on the other side of the stone wall
Mm-hmm.
the woo morning dovey sound.
So you're gonna open it. You
I
open
don't-
your door.
I don't think I have to. I think I can just make it anywhere between 30.
Well, yeah, but you're trying to make sound travel through 2 like fairly thick stone
Sure,
walls.
sure.
I'll
Okay.
allow it.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Alex says he's allowed.
I mean, you could open
Allow
your side, but there might be a guy there for
No,
you.
because I definitely heard that on the other side, stones, walls, familiar stone doors that I'm slamming every
Yeah.
which way. So I'm gonna open that side
Okay.
Open your
and
peepers.
make the ooh.
Okay.
Sounds-
Each of you roll a perception for me.
In the midst of
19.
battle,
19.
I hear
I
nothing.
way too far down the stairs.
Yeah. As this Marion kind of hits you, you look back. You're like, "Fuck, it's weird. That thing came out of the closet." And then coming from the closet, you hear, "Ooh."
I say, guys, we gotta get in that closet.
I'm not.
What's in there, Bear?
What's in the closet?
Okay. That's
How about we
Ritz's
deal
turn.
with this thing first?
You're really in
Your rat didn't attack. Your rat gets an
Oh,
attack.
shit,
Yeah,
right.
fucking make sure that rat gets an attack.
Yes.
Sure.
Because that rat is following you like,
Ratatouille,
do you want me to
ratatouille.
fucking do something
You
about
need
this?
to- you need to train it, dude.
Rat has advantage
that
on
mine.
attack rolls against a creature if at least one of the rat's allies is within 5 feet of the creature.
You have advantage.
So, the rat is going to hit.
Rat attack advantage?
The rat just got a 21.
Rat vantage. Rat
21
vantage.
hits.
Rat vantage.
It's
Roll
a-
that rat damage.
It's a 1.
It's gonna evolve into a Rada Caitlin.
And it's
a
3.
1.
It's 3 damage.
3 damage.
That's enough.
3
That's
damage.
enough? We did it.
3, it's piercing
killed
damage,
Ritzel.
yeah?
3 piercing, yeah.
Yeah,
The
okay.
rat
So it doesn't do
after
that
Ritzel.
much.
Ow.
It only does 1 damage is what it does.
Mm.
Try.
But I mean, that's your
Rat
level 2
attack.
It might
damage.
make a difference.
Rat
Hey
attack.
man,
Rat
that's
attack.
1 damage you didn't
True.
have before.
That's very true.
Yeah.
I'll account.
Okay.
So funny.
So, Bear, that was your turn.
Shitty
Felix,
rat
Felix, you did your
Not a
thing.
shitty rat.
Ritz, you made your signal.
Does it hurt your head?
That brings us to the Maragon. The Maragon is pissed. He's going to turn and
Kill the rat.
attack you.
The rat.
Well, the rat's not like the biggest threat to him. It just like kind of nibbled on him a little bit. He's like,
That could get infected.
okay.
Probably
Rabies.
One is a natty light. The other one is a doesn't matter. It's like 17.
Don't matter.
Yeah. So this thing turns on you after it gets stabbed in the side. Goes boom, boom. You just knock it aside. Catch that blow on your shield. Like fuck you, dude. Zeph brings us back up top.
I would like to rage.
Sure. Okay.
Energy days.
I'm going to flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows.
That doesn't count, does it? Is that?
I personally wouldn't.
No one's
Like,
gonna.
it's kind
I'm
of like
out.
on the. You know what? No, it doesn't hit. There's just
Doesn't
too
hit.
much, too many bodies, man.
Too many bodies. You can move.
I saw a glimpse of his head, and I was
Yeah.
like, there it is.
Yeah,
and
you
then
can,
he
you
just
can
fucking
move if you like. You know, you gotta get a better angle on him. Gotta get a better angle on him. Gotta get a better angle on him.
This guy's good.
Yeah. Bear, you are up. You hear woo on your right hand side.
Okay, well, I go for a swing at this
That's
guy.
what you're
Yeah.
doing right now.
Recklessly.
Oh,
Oh
20
my
and 19.
god!
These rolls
Do that
today.
damage.
20,
I hope
19.
you do 17
Do
damage.
12.
That was the last good
Please, please.
Oh! 24!
Baby.
He is dead.
You sliced him in
Nice.
half. Straight up.
What happened? Like the rat was like, "I'll help you." He kind of like bites his Achilles, and the thing's like, and as it looks down, you just like come right over the top and just behead it. It opened up its neck to you, and you're just like, "Okay." The rat's like, "I helped," and then you hear again, like you hear, "Woo woo!" This thing just melts into nothingness.
Guys, in the closet. I think it's Ritza.
How about the one?
Why do you think it's Ritza?
Because you can hear making a bird call.
Ritza.
I hold.
Do I hear that?
I hold an
You would.
Eldritch Blast
I would hear that.
You would.
towards Joel.
Ritza.
Felix?
You can come out now.
And then I'm gonna bury like.
You're just carrying. I'm just like,
You just see like a little like the end of my like scimitar poking out.
You're okay. Thanks for your help.
Ah! Just kidding. I almost fucking died.
She's like,
I believe
Tom
that.
Cruise from Castle.
yeah, yeah.
I believe that. I
You
believe.
use those doors really well. That's what saved your life.
Yeah.
You use those doors very well.
And I wasted my fucking bonus action.
Going through the second one was what saved your life.
You need to go get your arrows.
my arrows that went in they're in. Is it the same guy? Are there arrows in that
Well,
guy?
No,
No,
you
they're on the
just-
ground.
Yeah, one of them definitely broke because you scattered it across the
For
stone.
sure, for sure.
You can probably get one of them back.
Okay.
Mark it down.
The other side of here is like a back entrance. Is the back entrance to everywhere. It's like whatever the.
Like where you spun around in the throne?
Yeah, I mean, like, this is the back of the closet. This also opens.
Oh. Is that useful to us?
I'm
to
not sure.
to get to the top of the tower? I assume that's where we're going.
There was an iron door that I didn't open. That's the only thing I couldn't see.
Are there any other doors from where we came in to where we are now?
If you like kind of could progress a little bit around the hallway, there's one that you can
Right.
see
Where the
where the Maragon was.
going.
Right.
Yeah, where he kind of started.
Mm-hmm.
If you kept progressing around there, you'd see a door at the very end of the hallway, and I mean the wall kind of the interior wall ends, and you see a gap kind of to the left that probably is another hallway.
I think we should stay up here rather than go back down
Yeah.
levels.
Is the body of the thing we killed gone?
It's gone.
No keys, no nothing.
Does not have keys on it. His halberd is still here. You guys don't want a halberd.
No.
If anybody wants a two-handed weapon,
No.
two-handed reach
I
weapon.
can't do that.
I'll pick it up.
The halberd?
Yeah.
You got it.
I'll try to pick it up.
I mean, you can.
Yeah.
You can physically lift it.
I'll swing at one.
Yeah, it feels like a long, like a baseball bat. It's a little long. You just
36 inch.
Yeah.
Adam, watch where you're swinging.
Yeah, it's like I'm
Jesus.
just missing her. Oh, I don't want to hurt you.
Doesn't feel right. Put it back down.
Loosen up
Okay.
a little bit here.
Okay.
Yeah, let's investigate up here a little bit more. Where are we in right now? Like a bedroom? With closet?
You're
Are
currently
they in the bloody
you're
room?
currently in the hallway.
Hallway room.
The top of the
Yeah.
stairs.
The Maragon came out of the closet.
Right.
Good for him.
Yeah. So if you guys come up those stairs from the second floor, look to your right. That's the closet. That's
Yeah.
where the Maragon
Right,
came
you were
from. And that's
downstairs,
also
but I
where
thought about running
that's where
down.
Ritza followed like a few seconds later. Like, hey. If you again like traveling around, you guys can always try and map it as we're talking here. But as like you follow it kind of down and around, then that's just.
I'm
a
gonna say
hallway.
there's a bloody on the other side of what I understand
Mhm.
this area. There's a bloody bedroom,
Mhm.
like blood smeared all over the floor.
We should
Bloody
probably
hell.
go in there and investigate a little bit. Or we go down this hallway here. It's a coin toss.
Yeah, whichever way leads to us.
I didn't see anything in there, but
No other doors.
We can't forget about that large archway that's downstairs either.
Mm-hmm.
Just to keep that in mind as we move forward.
we just need to find the next way up, I think.
Okay.
Or
Let's go to this
If
bloody
we
bedroom.
run into a dead end here, we have the archway. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Let's go to the bloody
Bloody
bedroom.
bedroom or on the side.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys like all shrink down, go into the closet, sneak through. You guys can fit in there pretty easy. It's pretty squeeze. It's a squeeze for you a little bit. You're like walking in. This is no bigger than like a linen closet, and you're just kind of like you kind of gotta squeeze through this door.
You guys sure you want to do this?
You guys look to your left, and for the first time, you see this spiral staircase that kind of heads downward that you didn't see before. And then Ritz leads you through this second secret entrance that leads you into another slightly bigger closet. This one you can kind of fit in a little bit easier, and you're faced with this wooden door into the bedroom. Okay.
I'll go first.
You kind of slowly shield up, open that door, move through. On your left-hand side, there's an end table. Directly in front of you is like this pool of blood, and on the bed is a man wearing kind of a signet of the Platinum Dragon, knife held in hand, throat slit, and there's on the opposite kind of end table, there's a note and a couple of bottles of liquid.
I'm gonna go read the note.
Yeah, it's not great writing. I mean, it looks like this was just scrawled. It's kind of a dying man's last confession and prayer. And
Okay.
What's it say?
what does it say exactly? It says
I'm a dying man, and these are my last words and prayers.
it says
Pray, pray.
it says to my dearest Marina, Platinum Dragon has abandoned us. The incursion from the hells is worse than we first thought, and nobody believes us. I've had an alliance with a single elf from one of the tribes, and that is all who will take us seriously.
The elf, that's probably Calvin.
That was very beautifully written.
It just kind of fades off after that. There's nothing left after that that's any good.
Beautifully written. This man poured his time and emotion into that.
I shed a tear.
The knife, how
should too.
nice is the
It's fairly nice. Like, it's an ornamental dagger, probably not used in any combat at all, but it's
Is it bloody?
it is, yeah.
I'm gonna pick it up and take it.
Sure. You can write one ornamental dagger.
Is there? Never mind.
Yeah, what else is in this room, sorry?
Other than that, there's a couple bottles of like clear liquid, and then to your right is
You can just say
the
water.
door. I would if it's. I mean, this isn't water, but it's clear liquid.
Wow.
Sniff the
I'm
liquid.
95% sure that's water.
Sure. Let's roll a nature check.
Do it like we
Nature.
would in a science lab. You have to
Waft it. You can waft it.
Yeah, you waft it for sure.
That's only a 6.
6. Tough to tell. Doesn't smell great.
Doesn't smell great, guys.
Stink balls.
Might be stink bomb.
Bombs.
Yes, this dead military commander had a stink bomb next to his bed before he killed himself.
He likes. It also says
Classic
in the letter.
military
It
prank,
also
guys.
says, "P.S. I love to play pranks."
P.S. This is the fart bomb. Drop it when I die.
Classic
Wow.
military pranks. Always light the
I'm gonna
barracks.
pour a
with
little
stink
bit of
bomb.
it onto the dead body.
Okay, you.
It's okay.
pour-
The man was a coward.
You
Anyway.
pour it like onto his skin, or yeah. As soon as you do, it starts to sizzle and boil.
Interesting.
Susan.
Let's
I
take
believe there's a couple iron doors.
What? Susan Boyle. Jesus
I
Christ.
believe there's a couple iron
That took me too long.
doors.
Susan.
God damn it. That was the worst one yet, Alex.
Susan.
Yeah, let's take these.
We can open those doors. The door. There's one door.
There's one
There's one door that
It hurt.
she was talking about.
Yeah.
The iron door.
That I think she mentioned.
Yeah.
I
think
definitely
she did.
said
She
iron. I
yeah,
definitely
she
said
did. She
iron
did.
door.
You said iron.
We're okay to get out of here. I think we again investigate before we go down to this iron door, the
Alright.
hallway.
Agreed. Yes.
So make our way back down to that.
Whoever's leading should take one of these. and
Okay, so you go
I
back.
will.
You go back through the
I take
closet. I mean, there is a door that would lead out to a hallway. You don't have to keep walking through closets like fucking weirdos if you don't want. If you don't want, I don't want to pressure you.
I'm gonna do it the normal way. Yeah.
We're looking for Narnia.
I straight up was in Narnia. It
Yeah.
was crazy, guys.
You go down to the kind of bottom right corner of the bedroom. You open up the door, and there's you're in a very narrow hallway that opens into a wider one. Right across from you is another wooden door that opens into another room, and that's what you see.
I'll take left. Who wants to come behind me? And then you guys take the other right.
I'll go ahead and feel it.
We'll go with bear.
I'll open the right door.
Okay. There's only the one door. The one is
There's I want to take the left
No,
side of the
he
one
meant
door.
Correct door, which is only
Right.
one.
Right.
There's only the right.
you open the door.
Door.
Directly in front of you is a door. Okay. Directly in
Ah.
front of you is a door.
There's one door.
On the left, it kind of opens into a wider hallway that goes this way. That's what you got. On your right, it's just a dead end.
Gotcha.
So do you want to go
the
through
end.
the door or do you want to go through the hallway?
Door or hallway? Door or
Check
hallway?
out the door.
Door.
Let's flip a coin or
Okay.
something.
Nope. Door.
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 It's the door.
Kick it open.
Sure.
Regular.
No, let's try to open it.
Whoa! That was a
Big-
close one.
Just walking on through.
You open that
Another
doorway.
Just gently and kind of peek
It's
my head.
Tom.
Again, you peek your way in.
Beheaded.
There's a table there.
Hate tables.
There's kind of
Human body.
some.
A child.
So, there's a single child with a knife.
It's the peanut butter baby.
No, there's a table on it with all kinds of with looks like kind of schematics and blueprints. Some scrolls that you see. Some beakers with some liquids in it. This just looks like an experimentation kind of lab, a lab area.
I'll look at the schematics and the scrolls.
Sure.
I'm gonna also look at the schematics and scrolls.
I'm leaving.
When I see Bear looking at schematics,
I'm
Sure.
holding it like this.
Upside down.
Yeah.
yeah, I also want to come.
But also the opposite
The
way.
back
It's
of the
just like
paper?
see-through,
Yeah.
so it's like you think that's right.
He's really just holding it up for me.
His back's towards you, and you're just kind of reading it as he holds it up for you. Barry, you see a blank piece of paper. No.
What do we roll?
You guys kind of look. You can roll investigation if you want.
No.
Or tell me.
Investigation. 18.
Okay. 2.
Please. Please.
I
Please
hate
write
making
this
fun of
down.
Bear just
To
for
be
the
a-
dice to be like,
That's
Fuck
what you
you.
get for making fun of
That's what
someone.
you get for being a douche.
Yeah.
I can't believe Bear is a Pokemon trainer.
You're holding it, looking at
That
it,
should be the
and
title of the
Felix comes
episode.
over to you and is like, "You're looking at it the wrong way, dude. It's upside down." And he like takes it and he like rotates it to you, and then you're looking at it and you're like, "No," and you just take it and you like rotate it back, and you show it to him again, and Felix goes like, "Oh, fuck, no, I'm wrong. Fuck, oh, I'm such an idiot."
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm such an idiot. Thank God I wear armor. Oh, thank God. Oh, because I'd be dead. Oh, I'd be dead.
Oh, see.
It's just like blueprints to the tower. A couple of the scrolls are in like an arcane language that nobody really understands.
Okay.
There is a schematic for a mace. And the mace is.
Mason.
It's like a crude kind of drawing of it with like a red jewel kind of encased on the top of it. Kind of similar in design to your quarterstaff, but this is like a martial weapon. It comes down to kind of a curved. It almost looks like a devil horn. Like it comes down to kind of a curved point at the end. And there's kind of some questioning notes next to it. You see, like basically just jotted questions like, where in the Nine Hells? Who does this belong to? You see, one of them is very clearly, who is Zartaza? Zartaza's just.
I didn't read it.
Yeah. Because these are in common, so like you can read it.
Okay.
Zartaza.
Yeah.
I noticed that this mace has that little devil horn on the
Right
end
in
there.
the Nine Hells.
Who in the Nine Hells? Well, I obviously share this with you.
Yeah, where in the Nine Hells? Or something like that. Bear,
So-
what did you find?
I found some blueprints to the tower,
To the tower.
to this tower.
You found blueprints to the tower. Can you read them?
Yes. I don't know, Felix, can you read them? Oh, I guess you can. Yeah, I got them. There's also There's also this mace. I don't know. Here, you take a look. This looks like something that you might know about. Who is
Who
Zartaza?
is Zartaza? Do I know Zartaza? No, I probably wouldn't know Zartaza, to be honest.
Why is Zartaza?
Fair question.
How is Zartaza?
On the blueprints,
Sometimes.
is there any like way that we can see to the top?
I'm looking at it, DM.
Yeah, you can. It's if you.
A left and a right and a left.
I'm
Yeah, I
sorry.
mean you exit the door, take a right, take a left, and there's stairs on your left hand side that'll take you up to the 4th floor.
I think, I don't know about how everyone's feeling, but I would really appreciate a rest.
I can go for a short rest. Sure.
And perhaps I can take a little look around the room. This seems interesting.
I worry about those people in the rooms down there. How
That's
much
true.
time they've got.
I don't
I suppose
need the short rest.
Right.
It won't do me much better.
I'll just bring back my action surge. That's all I need. If anything. Are we fighting Big Boss tonight? Is there Big Boss?
We don't know.
Can I look at the scrolls?
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I open them?
Yeah. I mean you can open them up. They're in an arcane screed that's not something that kind of resonates with you.
I'd like to take them.
You can take them, absolutely.
I'd like
so
to take
you've 2 scrolls.
2 scrolls.
Yeah.
Unknown.
With study, you might be able to figure it out, but right now it's nonsense.
Fair.
Yeah.
Alright. Then shall we keep going forward?
I think that's best. So down the hall, into the hallway.
Hurting very badly, so I'm going to follow your lead.
Okay. So you come out of this like tiny hallway. You look to your right. You look to your left. Which way are you going?
Following those blueprints.
Okay. So you're trying to like get up.
Yeah.
Okay. So you look to your left. You're like, yeah, that makes sense.
Are the rooms named at all on the blueprints?
Yeah, you see. I mean, the one that came out of his bedroom. The one that there's bedroom. There is a lab/study room. You see a room. There's a door kind of directly in front of you. That's a little bit thicker iron door that says iron cage trap.
Avoid.
No, this is where it drops from.
Oh.
Yeah, you can tell looking at the schematics. Like this is it. Somebody's looking down and they just like hit a button and just kind of lands. On like directly on your left is the viewing/sitting room, which is where you guys are heading, with a nice little balcony.
It's like a sunroom?
Yeah, yeah.
Illinois.
It's very much like a sunroom.
Illinois.
Yeah.
Lab Illinois.
Other than that, I mean, there's one that says gear room. It's pretty well lit. You see a couple closets.
Let's go up on the Illinois.
Closets.
All right. So what's your marching order here? Who's going first?
I guess. Well, I've got the map.
Okay.
So I would assume I'd be going first.
I
Okay.
highly recommend me. You can tell me to just go left or right.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. And then so you've got 1, 2.
I'll
Yeah.
be third.
Zeph and then me.
3, 4.
back.
Okay. Dynamite.
Really.
So you guys turn left. You merge into this sitting room. It's got a round table with a nice little chaise lounge. And yeah, it looks very comfortable. Next to these, right kind of beside these French doors that at this point are just rattling. You hear one more kind of loud mechanical roar coming from that side. Now you're on the side of the tower that kind of faces that direction. The doors are getting just kind of blown back and forth with the wind and the rain. So there's just nasty ass wind and rain kind of blowing through, and it hits you guys as you're making your way through there. And as you do, 2 spine devils just kind of fly out and through those French doors, probably
Oh,
the
God,
ones
that was
that
not
were
low.
harassing you from.
Throwing water bottles at us.
One of those ones that were harassing you earlier.
Mm.
Zephin, you are kind of standing behind your guys as you see these two spine devils start to fly through these French doors. They hit the ground, they kind of skitter a little bit as their claws like hit the stone, and they reset themselves looking at you.
I will shoot them with an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, get creative with it if you like. Yeah.
I'm going to miss them with an Eldritch Blast.
You're gonna miss them? Why would you choose to do that?
I just like them.
Gotta mix it up. I
Then
understand.
I'm gonna move back 30 feet because I'm scared to die.
Great call. Okay. These two spine devils are going to fly at you and just try and like bite you and tear you to pieces. So the first one is going to bite and fork you.
Bite you, bitch.
3 and a 6, so like a
Nay.
So-
and then the second one is
So-
going to do the same thing with
Nay.
13. So these things just start gnashing their teeth as they like kind of skitter along the stone floor. They bite, they claw, they're like trying to grab you, and they can't because my roll's a doo-doo. Okay, Bear, your armored friend is just being destroyed, but he
Okay.
can't really
But
read
not me.
blueprints, so is it that big
Right.
a deal if he dies?
So,
Yeah,
Um,
No,
we're-
you're cut. You're straight
how
cut.
close
You're
did you
straight
say
cut.
we are to hearing those like mechanical growls and screams?
It still sounds far off in the distance, but closing. So it's tough to get a good gauge because again, there's a storm like just directly over top of you to the
Yeah.
point where it is like every time thunder strikes, it shakes the very foundation.
And,
of the,
and judging by the blueprints, like how close are we to the top?
this is right over top of you. In fact, as you're taking in the situation of the rain kind of blowing down here.
What
She
is
just
that?
looked
What
up
is
on
that?
What is that?
I thought it was
Oh,
a
it's a
fly. I thought a fly
It's
just
a
landed
fly.
on
it's
your
a fly.
face.
I felt that. Like,
Fucking
This is
a
a
goddamn
class, this
fluff. You look up to your left and you see another winding staircase that kind of goes up, and there's like a puddle of water that's or small kind of stream of water that's coming down the stairs, which leads you to believe that like that's the fucking roof right
The
there.
roof? That's the roof. Okay. Then I'm gonna rage.
Yeah, rage it out.
Yeah,
Rage it up.
Reckless attack.
Rage it up.
That's 19.
Yeah, 19 absolutely fucking hits.
And that's 11. Nice.
19. Oh, sorry, 11 damage.
11 damage. And then my rat's gonna take a bite as well.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Natural
do
My
it.
20.
rat.
That's only a 13.
Does he get advantage? 'Cause you're-
Oh, he does. You're right. Yes.
Yeah, because you're right
He's
there.
right there with me.
'Cause he's got
oh,
pack
not
tactics.
quite there.
Oh.
13 though?
It's only 13.
13,
Go, rat
13
attack.
hits. Go
13
ahead and
hits.
roll that damage.
Let's go, rat attack. Rat attack.
He's like, I'll do good, Dad.
Let's
6.
go!
6 damage?
6 damage.
Okay, well, it doesn't do quite that much, but
Who
it's,
cares?
That's still pretty fucking
Ding,
dope.
ding, ding,
I
ding.
like
Alright.
rat attack.
You know what that does? It's like puts it in range to be killed by someone else. So it's
Nice.
just by your 2 attacks.
Ratatouille. Good
So
job.
this rat's just like, I'll help you, Dad, and he
You
starts like
literally
biting
have
at this
Oh,
thing.
we dead already?
Yeah, that's true.
You wrote yourself with 2 Pokemon.
He goes,
They can't
I got brought into existence, so yeah,
Okay.
you're my dad.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
not like
exist,
Maddox
and then you
hasn't
happened,
come
and then I
fucking
do.
handy
Yeah.
10 times
Yeah,
over.
it's
Yeah.
literally
Can you
a
call me
dad's
Papa
with
though?
it.
Is it just
Papa?
just asking?
100%. I'm a rat. I'll call you Papa.
Call me
And
Papa.
Bear
and
Papa, Bear
he-
Papa.
Bear
You're
Papa.
having this conversation. He just like is gnashing at this like little devil.
Bear Papa, this is for you.
This is for you, Papa.
It's for you,
Okay.
Bear Papa.
Bear.
God.
Felix, you're up.
How you do an accent? How do you do
What do you do?
New York.
a New
New
York
York.
accent?
I'm gonna attack the one he's attacking.
Sure. Yeah.
And get that sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
Flying
You can surround him by 3 sides at this point. He's like
13.
13 hits.
2, 3, 6 damage.
Oh fuck, not enough. If your rat did its full damage, it would have been dead.
It did do its full
Oh.
damage.
Damn.
Oh, but not its
Not its full
True
damage though.
damage.
Not its true full damage.
Damn.
Yeah, you guys are just like, this thing's like, oh shit, I didn't see this coming. He's really sad about it, but the other spine devil's like, I'm glad it's you and not me. He didn't say that, I'm sure. You can't understand him. You don't speak Infernal.
Nope.
I do.
Yeah, he said literally that. Ritz, you're up.
Um,
There's one very near death, and there's one that's healthy. Like, look at my idiot friend.
I'm just gonna kill the other one and then everyone can just bully the fucking fine one after this.
So true.
19's crit, actually. So can I change who I'm fucking hitting right now? No.
No.
Alright,
You
let's.
crit on 19s already?
Yeah, because I'm fighter.
Damn.
I'm fighter.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's dead. It's dead.
Yeah.
Dead?
Yeah. I mean, she attacked the sick one.
My
yeah.
minimum damage is a 5, and
Yeah.
on a crit it's doubled. So my minimum damage right now is a 10.
Well, no. So your
No, my minimum damage is a
is 2 plus your modifier.
6.
He's
He
dead.
did.
He did. Yeah, your arrow just like pierces right in the skull of this one. He's like trying to gnash and bite, and you just like wait till his mouth is open. You hit it square in the back of the throat, just and fucking dies. Turns into blood. Turns into ichor, and now there is one healthy one left for Zephyr.
I'm gonna attack the healthy one because that's smarter because it wasn't.
That's what heroes do.
Fucking 10. Oh, man.
Fucking 10, you miss.
And Stefan has something in his eye.
You got like rat. You
Yeah.
got like rat fur in your
Rat
eye.
is freaking me out.
That blue furred rat is like
Chipper's
shedding
like
a little bit.
screaming in
Whoa.
your pocket.
Yeah, Chipper's like, what is that?
I'm gonna run and get behind Redza.
Okay. Okay.
Many bodies in front of me.
That's the way to do it. The Spine Devil is gonna turn and attack you since you did a lot of damage to it. Attack you twice. A 2 and a goddamn 3. So it somehow like
Wow.
misses you.
Yeah.
It's just distracted by your blue rat just as much as Zephyr. Like in Infernal.
They're like, ew,
it-
what the fuck is that?
in Infernal it goes to Zephyr like, is this thing fucking real? What is this?
Right.
That's gross. Real
Yeah, I know.
2, 3. It's gross. Yeah.
This
Wow.
is in the middle of the battle.
Who are you fighting for?
Bear, you are up as
Yeah.
this thing tries to attack you, but is
Alright.
distracted by your rat.
Recklessly. That's a 22.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're raging, so fucking.
Raging 6.
Ooh.
Sorry, 10. 10.
10.
And then Ratatouille.
Yep.
Wow,
With
Ratatouille.
attack tactic.
Really
That's 14.
14 hits. Yo, this rat is 100% hit.
It's hit me.
And
It's hit them
5.
more than I am. So
That's a 5.
I love
Okay.
this rat so much.
This rat has hit every time he's attacked so far.
Holy shit. Imagine
Rat
if we
is
got
so
something
bad.
like.
Having advantage
like-
is cute.
It's huge.
Pokemon's
It's
so
huge.
sick.
Pokemon is so
Imagine if
sick.
we actually got whatever, number 8.
It's like, am I doing good, Papa?
They all rats.
You're doing great, son. Come on, keep going.
Okay.
Like, what if there's like a giraffe in there?
I Felix,
hope
you
we
are
can
up.
put this rat away at some point, though. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
What if it
attack.
dies? Does he just turn into a
Yeah, that's what I
That would be
mean.
dope.
No advantage or anything, right?
Not unless you close the distance and you're flanking him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's what I rolled.
Yeah, it's a good flank.
Good job.
That changes to a 17.
Yeah, you're good.
And then all my damage, 6, 9.
9 damage.
Three, 6, 9.
Damn.
Yeah, you gave like a critical blow to this thing. You almost separate its head. Its head is just like basically hanging on. Its brain is still kicking a little bit, but it's like a chicken
You
when it's
gross.
just before it's dead.
You gross little.
It's gross. Ritz, you're up. This thing has next to nothing left. You wanna-
Here we go, folks.
What kind of arrow are you shooting it with?
You should attack the one that's already hurt.
Regular arrow.
Okay.
Not a regular arrow, fucking whatever. Silver arrow.
Okay.
13.
13 just hits.
Really?
Nice, nice, nice.
10 damage.
Yeah, I mean he had 1 hit point left, so he did.
Oh, he did.
Nice.
He did.
Can I recollect my 2 arrows that I shot
Yep.
into this guy?
Yep, you can. As
Thank you very much, fella.
the mechanical roar has gotten closer again. It's like less than a mile out at this point. Whatever this thing is, it is closing the distance. It's these like French doors, just kind of click, like just smashing in and out. Thunder and lightning are striking what feels like every 30 seconds. You look up to your left, and there is a staircase there.
Okay,
Up and away.
ready one.
How the fuck are we gonna get down?
I hope Keldon has a big enough.
Great
Away.
question.
Up.
Up we go.
Up, up.
Up and away.
Up and away.
Okay.
Okay, piano man, let's relax for a fucking second. Ding ding ding.
The top of the
Are you sure
stairs.
you want to do this? Are you sure you want to go up? No one fucking asked you.
You walk up the stairs. You are no longer hidden from the elements. Lightning is striking around you at, like I said, every few seconds it feels like. The wind is howling to the point where even when you're trying to talk to each other, it's like you can barely hear one another. You emerge at the top of this staircase, and for the first time you can see kind of clearly back towards where the storm was coming from, back towards Amon. And as you emerge, you see, it's tough to make out exactly what it is, but as the lightning flashes, you see an army, maybe? You see these 3 flares, different colors, green, blue, and red, fly from the ground about half a mile from you or so. As these flares go up, you hear again from the far northeast another roar. It's almost as if they're kind of calling and responding to each other. To your left is just kind of is a wall that goes up about 10 feet, and you kind of lose track of it there. And again, the exterior wall is just kind of dotted with pillars and columns that allow you to like look out. There's nothing really in front of you.
Do the armies, are they recognizable to me at all?
We're too far away.
The flares?
The
Do I
flares you
recognize
see.
the flares at all?
You would recognize them as magical. That's about it.
Okay, but not like our colors or something like that. No. Okay.
No.
Or Amon's colors or something like that.
Not necessarily. It's just kind of signal flares go up.
Anyone?
Sorry, say that again. Can you describe what we're looking at? Sorry, I understand like the flares and everything, and I
Yep.
understand that scenario. But where are we? We're on top
Okay.
of this. Fucking
You exit from this. You basically come out from the staircase,
Okay.
right? On your left is the interior of the tower,
Okay.
but it's just a solid stone wall. So you're basically
Gotcha.
you're on the outside, but there's an interior curtain wall essentially that you can run your hand along and walk around the outside of.
Right.
Okay. Looking to your right is the rest of the planet.
Right. Okay.
We're on like
Okay.
the CN Tower lookout top.
Essentially, yeah.
Circles around.
Yeah. Exactly.
We have
Exactly.
one way to go then. Still a lot.
Yeah, it's to just follow kind of that pathway around.
Right.
Keep our hand on it.
Keep our hand on
Yeah.
the wall.
It's at this point too that like those bird cries that you lost, you hear again, and they pick up loudly, and they kind of echo around you. You travel around further, and there's the wind and rain is berating you, and you get to the other side of the tower, and you can finally see off in the distance, about half a mile or so out, something massive kind of flying. This thing is gargantuan. Then looking out past that with another flash of lightning, you see another army. Again, tough to make it out what it is. You see some kind of glowing, almost like levitating orbs, but you can't make out where they're from. They're just like these kind of propulsions of blue energy that are floating in the air behind even where that dragon is from. So it's tough to make out exactly what that is. And to your left is another staircase.
Indeed. That flying thing.
That flying thing. That's completely
Unidentifying. Yeah. The
a
UFO.
Fucking dragon.
The UFO.
Dude.
UFO.
UFD.
You're gonna fucking die.
Jesus.
Is that what UFD stands for? Is that what
Yes.
you're trying to say?
Yes.
You're.
You're gonna fucking die. UGFD.
Okay.
Okay.
So we don't see like the portal that like the storm that like things were coming out of.
You don't currently, but you can see, like, if you're looking at the interior wall here, there is like a second covered portion, I guess, that's still like out in the elements. It's not like indoors, but it's just covered,
Okay.
as though it was like a lighthouse or something like that. And there's like a set of stairs that basically goes up to that platform.
I think we need to go higher.
Yeah.
Not that I want to at all. I think we must.
Can you take me higher?
Can you take me up there?
Seriously, it's
The
probably.
last thing that kind of happens before you all die, this rat looks up to you. He's like, Papa, I love you. If I die, I just want to know that I want you to know that I love you, and that I appreciate you bringing me into existence, and that fighting by your side has been an honor.
It has been an honor to fight by you, son.
Thank you, Papa. And the rat takes the lead and walks up the stairs. I don't know.
That's just
What?
And that's
I was
where we'll
totally
get
going.
back.
there.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah,
The rat kind of just like wanders
And then
up
I'm
the
like,
stairs.
that
and
fucking rat we met 25 minutes ago? That's the rat that's gonna save our lives?
Hey.
Sure.
Hey, that
Your
rat
son.
is my son.
Sorry.
You see like a very brief flash of like arcane energy, and then the rat is gone.
What?
Yeah, it's just like you see this like attack happen where it's just like, and the rat is gone in a flash.
Alex's car's light is on.
Did you accidentally turn your phone?
Did you do that by accident?
Lock it.
Did it lock?
Yeah, it's locked.
Dope. Yeah, your rat just exploded.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Can you use any more rats?
Can I go back into my bag?
Sure you can.
You want another one? You want to use another one? We have a fucking
Yeah, I
limited
don't
supply of
know if I
Pokemon.
wanna-
Listen,
I don't want to kill all my
he's
kids, alright?
He's the Pokemon trainer.
Yeah,
you
just
don't know any better.
at
Yeah,
your
you
discretion. I'm just saying, like, it might be a good idea for a dragon fight.
To have a rat?
I don't know. Any little bit.
Straight up. I'm here and bear on this one.
Pulling one?
And they might be like elephants and scared of mice.
Yeah, I'm pulling one out.
Yeah, do it up. Roll a d8 for me.
Roll a d8, he says. That's one. That means it's number one.
Who's
That is
the
exactly the one
weak-
that I
who's
wanted
the
you to roll.
weakest character.
I don't think it's a rat, dude.
So
It's
you
not another rat.
kind of filter, you put your hand in, and you pull out like this little pink kind of puffball.
Oh, pink
Okay.
flamingo.
It's a
pig. A pig.
I'll be so excited.
What do you do?
with the pig?
I got pig.
Yeah, I'm
I
going to
think
kind of
it's a
just
big
put it
one.
down on the ground.
Yeah, you kind of throw it out like a pokeball, like you hit it the ground. It like goes into this large form. You see these wings emerge from it, and then it shrinks down into this tiny little weasel, and it's just like this little pink weasel's just like.
I think it's.
Hey, Ron.
Ron.
Hey, Ron.
And it's just like scratches its neck. It's like, what? Huh? Ron? Is that me?
Yeah,
You serious?
yeah.
He's looking at weasel stats right now. And
Yeah.
It's
You
just
should
Harry Potter's.
should have the weasel stat ready to go.
Weasel 5D.
Whoa,
Or
this is
5e.
cool. This is cool. I didn't exist and now I do. This is great.
Yeah, it's
Thanks for this.
Yeah, you're welcome.
This is awesome. What are we doing?
We're going up there trying to fight a dragon, so I'm really glad that you came out to help us.
A dragon?
Yeah.
I'm a weasel. I'm not helping you fight
you're
a
the
dragon.
worst dad ever. You're not even paying
I'm
attention to him
walking
while you're
up the
talking
He
to him.
loves animals except for weasels, apparently.
Yeah, I don't get.
Yeah, we're gonna go
Yeah, it's
fight
probably
dragons.
what,
then.
CR0?
There's a 1 piercing damage.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm walking up the stairs. I am
Yeah.
no longer entertained by his.
Let's go, you weasel.
his
He literally just like
bag of
hops up on your shoulder. He's like,
shitty
and he's just
animals.
talking to you the whole time. Like, you're not gonna make me do anything, right? Like, I'm not built for this. This is
You
not what I'm
can,
built for. I'm a
Yeah,
weasel.
yeah. Can you go back in there?
I can't go. I mean, I can hide in the bag, I guess.
Oh, but you can't go
I'm
back
pretty
into like a
tiny.
little.
No,
Pokeball?
I can't become a nothing.
Alright. Well, just stay back here then. We'll teach you how to fight.
I'm your
and-
first animal, right?
No.
God.
No. What happened to the last one?
He had to leave.
No, he was brave.
He had to leave.
He had to leave. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hide in your bag.
Alright, just get in.
Okay,
And then I put him in my bag.
you just hear him the whole time like, this is awful for me.
Oh, so he doesn't like shrink down. He's just.
No, he's just a weasel.
just a
You just
weasel.
put a weasel in a
It's a
bag at
ferret
this
in a
point.
bag,
Uh,
Which is cute.
which is very cute.
it's very, very cute. You just got a pink weasel in a bag.
That pink nose. Yes.
You
I'll
walk
answer
up
for myself.
onto the platform. As you do, you look to your left, and there are 4 pillars that hold up kind of this platform. You look in the middle. It looks like there's pieces of wood that have been scattered. Like this was a lighthouse. This was obviously like a signal tower. Something was coming. You light that signal, and then we'll have something here.
Yeah.
They obviously did not get this signal set in time. These 4 pillars that were made of stone are now made of this black obsidian. And in the middle of each pillar, you see a person. Essentially, you've got the top half of the pillar and the bottom half of the pillar, and in the middle you see like the chest and head of a person. There's a man, a woman, and 2 children. One in each of this pillar, and one in each of these pillars.
Stab the child.
These pillars surround a summoning circle with bright blue sigils of strange glyphs that none of you seem to recognize. This energy, this black energy kind of, fuck, that's awful timing. Come on, pathetic fallacy, what are we doing, Steph? Get out of here, dude.
Stab.
I'm
No.
turning my phone off for that. Bye-bye.
Savage.
Bad timing.
It's a good thing she doesn't watch.
No, I'm not working on it.
Sorry, Steph.
I'm not.
Get her. I
Um,
know my ass hurts so much.
You have this blue summoning circle, and in the middle of it is this black spire of energy, which kind of emerges from the floor into this like liquid almost portal. You can see it reaches up, and halfway between the floor and the ceiling is a red orb. This red orb like pulses brightly, and 4 jets of energy shoot out from it, attaching to the people. And at the top, on the ceiling, is your Kuato, being pinned there by these obsidian kind of cuffs that are like holding it there. This energy is kind of acting as not only a portal, but a torture device. This black energy is like sucking the color out of this thing. You guys know that this would have been some brilliantly colored creature, and at this point it's just shades of gray. There are these 18-foot long wings that are splayed out, attached to the ceiling, and all this color is just now, like I say, shades of gray. Its head kind of tilts towards you specifically, and you see like this single kind of glowing celestial tear that seems to like just fall from it. And standing next to it, there's a red devilish figure that you recognize right away. That's the one who attacked your grove. He's got a red face, black slicked back hair, and these 2 kind of horns that poke out from its forehead. He wears this crimson cape and black scale mail, and he holds in his hand the mace that you recognize from those blueprints.
This is fuck.
You see him, he looks at you, and he just holds his mace up, and it explodes in this bright white light. You have to shield your eyes from it. And as he holds it back down again, this imp just kind of comes from this mace, just summons it. You look kind of deeper into the portal, and you can see faintly within this inky blackness a rocky landscape. You hear a large impact as a comet hits the rocky surface miles away in this portal, and just kind of flashes briefly for a moment, and a dust cloud follows, blowing through it through this portal, you feel this, like, you smell this sulfurous ash. And walking through the dust cloud is another one of these golden Maragons, who just kind of comes and stands next to this red devil. The devil kind of looks at you and he goes, I recognize you. You held this creature, yes?
That I did.
Good. You're here for a reason.
Trying to bring peace back to what the Grey Valley was before.
Trying to bring peace. He just turns and kind of walks away from you. He gently, like, strokes the face of the woman that's, like, frozen into this pillar. He goes, there will only be peace when my people rule. Silly girl. I think we'll pick it up there next week.
Woo. I was gonna cast bless and just start fucking this
Bless me.
Well, fuck you, dude. How about that one, red devil bitch?
Red devil bitch.
Alright, thanks for watching.
Zortaza.
Future us. You did great.
Bye, Garrett.
You did great.
Bye, Adam, when you're writing next week.